Alright, that's one there as well. Good! Bum, 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 bum. Andres, hello there! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Interestingly enough, that is still working. That's interesting. Alright, I think it was an image. And then pum 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 pum. Is it this one? Nope. Pum 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 pum. Can we sort this by name? That'll make it easier. There we go, that seems fair. How does this even work? Oh, I see. Oh, good God, he's big. He's huge. He's freaking huge. Put him over there. There we go. Marina, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, all right. That seems fair. That seems fair as well. That seems to be working. Good. Good. We're gonna start off the day with a little bit something different. Monday streams will be back, like I said last week, but I can't have Monday streams, or I cannot add additional streams to the stream without having Megatron fixed. That's just a no-go. I can't spend more time on streaming and less time on Megatron, so we're gonna start off with trying to fix Megatron first. And either we fix him in an hour, or after an hour we just switch over to the Ultracube. Also at the same time, you can see a little bit the inner machinations of Megatron, which is also a horrible, horrible mess. I do know what I need to do. I debugged the issue. But we'll have to do some Python development. Yay! Looking forward to it. Orihara, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Well, everything is still on the getting started screen. Let me just check one thing real quick. Where did I hide that? It's over there. And then give me a random terminal. Here we go. I think it's in here. That looks good. That is a great key. Okay, that's really done. Perfect. Wait, what? What's happening over there? Oh! I was reading chat through the Python log of Megatron, who's currently running the background, and it was a bit weird because it says over here, Megatron, others looking into entrails of Megatron. And I'm like, what the hell is going on over there? Let me just double check that real quick. Pum 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 pum. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's go. Let's just start to go. Good evening, Twitch, and welcome to something different for once. Don't you worry, Factoria will be up soon. But the first hour of the day, I kind of want to dedicate into fixing up Megatron, because Megatron has been out of commission for quite some time. He's technically partially working, and I've figured out where he is currently breaking, and that is in the keyboard input. the keyboard control input is currently what's breaking Megatron. Everything else seems to be working fine. All his knowledge is still in there, so that's still working. We can even see Furby over here putting in, just looking into the dangers of Megatron over there. That's all still working fine. It also shows up in here. So that is fine. That is great. But the moment I press control, and I think I've already pressed control in this instance. Yeah, I already pressed control in this instance. Megatron kind of has a little bit of a sub crash, and then the microphone input doesn't work. So we are going to be working a little bit in working on Megatron. And then once Megatron is up and running again, or if we bootlegged him enough that he's working up again, then we'll switch over to Factorio. And the biggest issue that we currently have is I switched over to Wayland with my new PC, and it turns out that the Python library I'm using to capture the keyboard inputs is just not working with that. Can we load the Factorio? Yes, we can. This is really... Alright, let me show you one thing. Furby, we can. Absolutely, we can. But just to give you guys another issue I'm working with right now. Where is that? There you go. That's Factorio in the background. That's where the music is coming from. You see this? You see this? If this is already too loud, I've got no fucking clue what's wrong with my audio mixer. It's already very, very low. Is my mic volume lowered? It shouldn't be. Which one of these is my mic input? I don't really want to go into a full setup of mic debugging, but we could also check our mic stuff. Pom 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 pom. Pom 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 pom. Today's definitely gonna be like a debug Monday. I kinda like that. Where is that? That is under audio, I think. Currently the music isn't tad louder than yourself. You're shitting me, really? My OBS is telling me that I'm basically screaming at you guys because it should be coming out at... Alright? Alright, wait. We can show that as well. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? OBS, OBS, OBS. There we go. Welcome to OBS, everybody. Alright, at the bottom over here, that's my voice. That's the background music. It can't be that is just not like it. Okay, what the hell? Are you sure you guys have your ears on the right way around? If you switch the bars, it seems to be right. Is there like a hidden gain in there? No, that should be fine. That should also be fine. You always want to push 40% volume. It makes sense. I mean, usually when you set up your audio, this should be fine over here. Where it should just be just short of reaching like the red bar. It should not really go into the red bar, but a little bit into the red bar is what it should be. And then desktop audio, which is the background music. The desktop music is kind of loud, actually. That is insanely loud for... Is this just getting gained somehow? That's definitely getting kinda... Okay, you know what? Yeah, do the following. Whoop! There we go. I don't think that's a good way to do it. Wait a minute, let me choose something else. Maybe instead of there, let's do it over here. Pom 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 pom. Volume controls. There we go. That should be fine. Is that? No, is it? Maybe not. Pom 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 pom. Where's my debug setting? There it is. No, the mic is maxed out. Everything else is I don't understand. Well, we can increase this a little bit more. There we go. I hope I'm not screaming at your ears right now. Pum 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 pum. Is it better now? Ball's getting louder? Alright. For some reason, my audio input over here was at 90%. Pyramid of Bolt? Hey! Hey! The mixer. The mixer shouldn't really be doing much anymore because I kind of got rid of the mixer. Because I don't need the mixer anymore. Because it's just micro input. And I'm not really giving myself a full feedback anymore. I'm using like software monitors again. Because that audio issue I had is gone now. Well, it should be fine. Audio is going to be a different topic for today. But for another time. Audio is not important. What's important is going to be fixing Megatron. That's the important part. So, we're going to be switching back to Megatron. There's Megatron. Here we go. Alright, one step at a time. Good, we do need audio input either way, and I think audio input is still working, but that is not Megatron. That is Megatron. There he is. Megatron broke again. No, it's not really that he's super broke, it's just that the input library I'm using to capture the keys is broken. Megatron itself is totally fine. Also, there was a question a little bit further up. Sorry, I kind of missed that. We were kind of getting distracted. Darium. What do you use for TTS? We're using, what's it called again? 11 Labs. I should also have that in here somewhere. Where is that? Text-to-speech. That should just be... Is that in here? Do we see that over here? We don't see that over there. Pum, 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 pum. I must have that somewhere. Right? Right? Megatron is definitely a big mess. Let's see. Do we got the 11 Labs colon here somewhere? We should have that. It should actually be into text-to-speech, actually. 11 Labs client. There we go. It isn't here. I was just not seeing it. When isn't it a big mess? It's always a big mess. Are we not using this thing? We are using it. It's right over there. Really? That's how I do it. That's horrible. That's like the worst way to do that. But we are pretty sure that this thing is working. It should all be then initialized over here, I guess. With Megatron then being created over here. Okay, I do it ass backwards. That's fine. That's fine. Doing it ass backwards is fine. Why is this way horrible? Because I'm basically... I should have probably just put the interface entirely over here. But that doesn't matter right now. Doesn't matter. We try to resurrect Megatron? Yes, we're trying to resurrect Megatron first. Alright, back on topic. So, let's kill him real quick, just to show you what's going on. Put him up again. It does take a while because he's booting up quite a bit of things in the background. But the bug is in here. Somewhere. Actually, we have to probably rewrite this entire thing. Good. He opens up. He's ready to go. The moment I press control, whoop, he breaks. Then again, he not breaks entirely, so he's sturdy enough that he doesn't kill himself entirely. But we get like an exception when we press the keyboard because this keyboard control over here does not work anymore. Resurrecting Place is dead. Megatron can't be dead. Megatron just gets recycled. You know how it is. Good. So, other library, FDEV. I've never used this one before. This package provides binding to generic input event interface in Linux. The FDEV interface serves the purpose of passing events generated by the kernel directly to the user space to the characters that are put in dev input. Ooh. Examples. Give me an example. I just want a keyboard hit. A stroke. Give me a stroke example. There's a lot of code. Actually, it's not that much in there. Alright. FDEV, input selector, blah, blah, blah. Input, start, blah, blah, blah. And then... But we also need to get them in the air. A keystroke, Fermi! A keystroke! The more annoying part is that we need to get it in there in a way that it works. I mean, just getting like a random example and using that will probably just not make it that easy from the get-go. And I don't really know enough about Python over here. I usually just script Python stuff together and just make it work. But let's see if we can make it work. Let's grab the example real quick. Here we go. Yeah, let's just put the example down here. That's the example. All right. You should have done it in C. No, I should not have done it in C because C would just be more of a pain in the arse, and then I would have to deal with segmentation faults and stuff like that. Low on poop, full of coal and ash. Absolutely. All right, what do we need? We need a PyUDev context. Monitor from Netlink. Why do we do this? Should be fine. Filtered by subsystem input. That should be the keyboard. And then we start the monitoring. Then we need the file descriptor, which is the monitor file number. Monitor to finalize this. And then, while true, RWX is something we get from the file descriptor. If file number is in R remove monitor file number. This example is really not explaining anything. Good. For UDEV and Ether, function call, partial monitor. We're only interested in devices that have the device node. Example, event X. That should probably be fine. Oh, is this? Find the device we're interested in, add it to the file descriptors. And then we break out of this. Where does this break go into? I guess it's for this for loop. And then I'm a little bit sus about this one over there. But that's really? That's how they do it? Oh, you fuckers. I see. All right. So after we kind of filter out the file descriptors, we then look for events. And then an event happens, then we pop it. All right. That's how they do it in the example. We, on the other hand, over here, we got ourselves a keyboard controller. The keyboard controller was using the direct Pi input setup, but that does not work with Wayland anymore. Is there maybe a better way of using Pi input and Wayland? Because yeah, that's just heartbroken. Platform limitations. Pi input advice for while running on Linux. Pi input uses X or U input. While running on X, the following was true. When running under U input, the following was true. What do I do? Okay, when running on the Wayland, the X server emulator X Wayland will usually run, providing limited functionality. Notably, you will only receive input events from applications running under this emulator. Alright, when running under Wayland, the X server emulator X Wayland will usually run. Time to write the input again? I think we have to. I don't really want to, but I think we have to. It's gonna suck. Especially since this thing over here is running in its own little asynchron environment, I think. That's the other part. We need to understand again how this part over here works. If we go back to our setup over here. The key manager, the key logger is not really a key logger, but the key thingamabob. When do we connect that thing in there? That's ChatGPT itself. Persistency, that's the logger. That's your name. That's the configuration. Blah 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 blah. And soon it's working, but why? I mean, if we could do something else, it would also be fine. I mean, the only thing we need the key for is the activation trigger. That's the only thing we need it for. And the key manager is over here. Oh, is that thing completely? The key listener is over here. Ah. Oh boy. I did not like that. Oh no. Oh no. So Megatron is running inside the context of the key manager, of the keyboard control. So this is the main application. Actually, that might be good. Because this example over here is also a main application. Wait a minute. That would work. Because the assistant is over here. The speech to text is over there. The recorder is over there. I see we're doing Java today. No, it's Python. So the on press is an inherited interface, and the on release is an inherited interface that we kind of did. Keyboard control over here does not exist anymore. That would then be gone, which would then be replaced by this thing down here. All right, maybe we can hack it together. Maybe it does work. All right, I'll just for the looks and feels of stuff, I kind of want to see what this thing does. Yeah, just grab me all of this. Drop it in a new file. There we go. We're gonna call this one blah blah blah. Example.py. Give me a new terminal, please. Here we go. All right. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of shit in here. No module pydef, alright? Pip install pydef. Yep. Is that just me now typing in the line? Wait a minute. That's not in printing, is it? It's not getting any of the keyboards. No, it's not. Not printing any of the events. No, it's also not complaining. But it's definitely not saying anything like device added or device removed. None of these are happening. Keyboard interrupt works. Your code is bad and should feel bad. You should feel bad. What's with FDEV? Oh, we need any kind of input situation. For name? No, that's probably not what we want to check out. There was. Do you know any other good Python libraries? Python keyboard input library. Let's put Wayland in there. Everybody's kind of pointing to Python FDEV. Lip clicker. Everyone plus Dev was. Yeah, it should be FDEV. And FDEV is over here. Alright. PyDef, FDEV input, blah, 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 blah. We want to do this? Okay, we'll do different devices. We got mouse 1, 0, and 1. No keyboard? That's kind of odd. But we got events, that should be fine. So we're only interested in devices that have a device node, example def input event x. Find the device we're interested in and add it to the FDS. For name in I name, for I, if name is in. I use the virtual laptop, virtual input for this device says you should adapt this to your needs. Alright, so what do we need to put in here then? What's our keyboard? Is our keyboard event 0? Let's see. I mean, we could just do a cat on dev input. Ah, permission denied, you say? You are denied. We can't read any of these. Unless we're part of the input group. I don't think we're part of the input group. Docker wheel me. What else do we have in there? Oh. Oh. That could be good. Keychron is my keyboard. No, good God, why there's so many events in there. And we can read all of these. Ah, that makes more sense. All right, now we understand. Text-based Factorio, something like that. We want to fix up Megatron first before we go back to Ultracube. All right. What do we have there? Keychron, IFO2, KBD. What do we get from you? Do I need to be root for this? No way. You used to be able to read out these things. I mean, I don't need to be root for this, right? Right. Event 10 has a plus behind it. Yep. Event 10 over here is the joystick. There's a joystick on my keyboard. Wait. Oh, is that those 4 extra buttons over there? That's probably those 4 extra buttons over there. Oh, that rolled away. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. It's probably rather simple. We just need to figure it out. Also, the other keyboard is also still connected. I thought I unplugged you, man. Yeah, if we're part of the group of inputs, it might work. It could just be that we just need to be part of the group input. Maybe Megatron is still working. All right, let me add myself to my group. What does the input group do? Access to input devices introduced in. All right. I guess we do need to be part of group input. User management is always the one thing I always need to relook up because I always forget. This is just plus G. Is it just like user mod plus G? Something like that. Let me just quick look for it. There we go. User mod AG. Additional groups. Input. Me. Alright. Now, I'm not part of this group yet, so... Does it help if I just open up a new terminal in here? Or do I need to restart this thing? I need to restart this thing. Alright. Don't tell me I need to log out. Oh, no. Oh. Good password, and nobody will get to this one. Ah, shit, I need to log out for this one. Can I just reload my groups without this? Nah, I'm not using a key manager. I might even need to... How to refresh and reload groups on Linux without the reboot or logging in again. Yes. The refresh and reload without rebooting and logging is... do I have this? I do have this. There we go. Come on, fingers. Here we go. That's not really working, is it? Or do I need to do it like this? That works. That could work. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Where is... There we go. Yeah, it's in there now. All right. Pump. I'm also pretty sure that... Yeah, that's what I'm scrolling for you guys. Let me just update that real quick. Pum. That should work again now. All right. Good work. It's probably still in here, right? There it is. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Let's see if it works or not. Nope. All right, does the example at least work? Another part of the group. Does at least the example work? Nah, that's not doing anything. Oh, I don't want to rewrite this. This is going to be such a pain in the arse. For just something that does like an action. With the power of ChatGPT, rewrite it? But no, I'm sorry, but ChatGPT will not help there. Because ChatGPT cannot integrate. ChatGPT will probably give me the exact same example as this one over there. And then we need to integrate it into what we have. And also, the example is not working, and ChatGPT can't even help with that. That would just be like, hey, dude, what the fuck are you doing over there? Did you check this, that, and that? Alright, but at least, can we then maybe now at least read our input events? Def input. Alright, we can read those without any kind of issues anymore. So let's go there real quick. Actually, def input by ID. And then it's the keychron. I guess it's the event KPD. Oh, yeah, that seemed to be keystrokes. That's looking good. Yeah, all right. Those are probably KPD is probably the keyboard. What's the other one then? What is IFO2? That's not the keyboard. Okay. Then bigger question is over there is F input by ID. That's gonna be event 13. So you use the virtual one for this. All right, what does this one do? For name in I name. I, what is I? What the fuck is I? Oh, is that coming in? Oh, good God. Okay, all right. For I, name for I in UDEF ancestors. If name in my brain. Who wrote this? What the fuck am I looking at? That whole statement starts with an I and stops with an I. All right, I entry number name for I in. If you turn off the monitor, you can see wrote it. I didn't write this one. This is not from me. This is the example we got from the internet. Somebody else wrote this one. I would not write this like this. All right. If name. It was ChatGPT then. No. This was written by a human. Is that a loop for a loop to put directly into a for loop? I have no clue, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I know that you can do stuff like this in Python. I mean, let's just like take it apart. So for every name in this statement, and then array or dictionary entry name I. Is that the array that's being generated over here? That's probably the array that's being generated. For every I, but there's too many I's in there. Somebody had a lot of fun writing that together. I'm pretty sure about that. UDEF ancestors if name in I. He used the virtual input device for this test. You should adapt this to your needs. You fuckface. I mean, using variables like this is fine. Though RWX over here is also, well, this is coming from the select statement. And this actually makes sense because it's the R list, the W list, and the X list. But we don't really care about that right now. That's from the select statement. The select statement is something, if you work with file descriptors, the select statement should be known to you. He's grabbing I name from each element in UDEF ancestors, isn't it? Maybe. And UDEF ancestors is coming from, where's it coming from? For UDEF. In the iterator over... I don't think it's even eating... I don't think it's eating any... Actually, no. Wait, maybe. There has to be a better way to do this. We're only interested in devices that have a device node, example, def input event X. So it should then... By not doing it in Python, it doesn't really matter what it is. I mean, this statement over here is sucks monkey balls because somebody tried to be smart and now nobody understands it. The language you use doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. The most important part is that it works. And to be perfectly honest, if we would be doing this in C++, we would be having the same issues. I can read my own file input. But I can't, well, no, we can't read over the example. Is that a bit of Rust into it that may work? No. Hard no. If an irrational hate with Python, Python can be very polarizing, I do understand that. And it's shit like this that makes Python such a mess. But then again, it's also the same thing I also say when you program like in basic C or in any programming language. It's fine to make something compact and smart and small, but the moment you have to edit or the moment you have to understand it and it's not you, somebody's going to curse you. Somebody's going to sharpen his knife and it's going to be ready to stab you. And that's 2 for in, followed by an if. What the fuck is that doing? Yes. This statement is an utter mystery. Maybe we can find a better example. Let's find for another example. Here we go. Is that a Python program? I'm not even going to look at that. I think this is the example I just picked up. Yeah, that's the same horrible thing. No, fuck that. Not this one, please. Is this what I need? What do you do? For interacting with the terminal. I don't want to interact with the terminal. Oh. Whatever in those brackets is an inline variable, isn't it? Yes, definitely. Searching for something like this. This could be good. Oh, that looks very good. That looks really, really good. Input device categorize. Are these full examples? I'm reading from multiple devices. Reading events. That looks good. Let's take this whole thing over there. Yeah, this thing, get fucked. Get the fuck out of there. I'm no longer looking at you. Alright. This is a random output. And we have identified our
Bringing
event.
Megatron back.
Yeah.
Poggers bold v love bold v hype.
We're trying to. We just need to fix his keyboard, the keyboard input. Keychron, what was it? Event. Did those events flipped? Event 8 it is. Right, which one did we check? Okay, it's still event 8. Here we go. Alright, what do you do? Hey, look at that. So, all right, whoever wrote that other example, get fucked. Motherfucker. Fuck that other guy. Yep. That's already so much better. All right. That's a def read loop. We can use this. All right, let's copy this over. Let's go back to the keyboard controller. All right, it's not going to be down there, but in here we've got a class. This class over here does no longer work. Pi input no longer exists. Get cleaned. You no longer inherit this. Doesn't work for you anymore. Get the fuck out of there. You no longer have the super. That doesn't work anymore. Get the fuck out of there. One lower is using async IO. Yes, probably. Though the async IO is, yeah, it's very much, it's very similar. All right. However, there might still be an issue over here. Do we still got the example over there? Yeah, let's maybe take the async IO example real quick. Event 8, please. Yeah, let's get the other way. We need to identify the key down. Because the way the keyboard control over here works, thank you for the follow, mate. The way the keyboard control over here works is we detect on press and on release. On press, we start the recording, then my voice recording starts, and on release, we stop the recording, and then we basically stuff it into Megatron. So that's the things we need over here. Though the other one was a bit better than that. But that might just be an output thingamajig. What do we have over here? You do a print on the event, and you over there. It's slightly different, but it should be the same. We should be able to get the same thing over here. I'm not quite sure what the a canonical string representation of the object. That's not really what I want, is it? We want. Can we just do categorize? Oh, that's still running. There's too much in there. Bum, 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 bum. Boop. That's not defined. Where's that coming from then? It's an input. Bum, 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 bum. Categorize. There we go. Yeah, that could work. Holds up. Down, hold. Okay, we got 3 then. But we actually only care about up and down. Perfect, that works. That works for me. Which Python are we using? Probably the latest and greatest. 3.13.1. Alright. Yes. So, what do we need to know over here? This could just be like its own little stupid loop. I don't mind a stupid loop. We can also do this with async, reading events from multiple devices using select. Can we map this? Reading events from multiple, accessing fdef constant, searching events by regex, getting exclusive access to the device, associating classes with the event types. Event factories, injecting input. That's all we want to do. So the event self, ecodes. But that already seems to be... See events for more information. Events. And then we got key up, key down, key hold, scan code, key state, another key code. Oh, key hold and key code, and then the event itself. We can probably build something out of this. Okay, class sys event as an event. Don't need the list. Device capabilities, we don't really care. Wait a minute. I got lost. There we go. reading events. So like Burmese ball Indian Sumatra the short-tailed. No, it's the constrictor python. Disney Plus is about to put ads in the no ads. Yeah, I've seen that. Money grubbers, man, money grubbers. And again, oof. Is there anything good on Disney Plus at all? Kind of trying to see if we can somehow reading events on multiple devices. No. I guess we will just have to grab ourselves the number from over here. So if we go back to the example over there. That's a timestamp? That's probably my uptime. Wait, is that my uptime? Oh, good God. Yeah, that's the key number. There we go. And then we got the state. So we only want to focus on this key. We're probably just going to wang jangle hack it together. He probably got for free shipping. Yeah, and Amazon Prime does it a while back, but if you download the episodes locally, it doesn't play any ads. Yeah, because if you play them locally, they have no control over that. Does Amazon Prime, do all those web viewers even work on Linux? I gotta remember that you had to alter your own web representation to go like, no, I'm not a Linux browser, I'm a Windows browser. Shift the gaming too? Yeah, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really care about that. Like, the only time I was kind of looking into anything on Amazon Prime, I mean, I do have it. The one thing I found what I was looking for, I still had to pay money for it. I was like, I don't care. But you've got games on here? Okay, I see. Alright, back to this thing over here. So, way easier. We got a loop over here. We're gonna use this loop over here. So, because we're running an ASIO, and we definitely want to be doing ASIO. There we go. Then, async def main, that is probably also what's coming in from you over there as main ES. Do we need to define this? Oh, that will then be also a different main over here. Well, maybe that will be fine. That might be fine. That's another problem for later. For now, we do this thing over there. Then we can do the loop. Oh, it might be fine, actually. Oh, this might be super. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we'll take this thing over there. Cut it out. We're going to put you over there. Yeah, we're going to store that over there. Input device is coming from fdef import. There we go. We'll take that. Grab that. Thank you very much. Put it over there. Then this entire thing over here no longer exists. This will be replaced by async main, which will be the device. Oh, we're missing a def. Oh, there we go. Which will basically will be this, and then we're just going to be doing pretty much this thing over here. Both of these things will still exist. We're still going to have this loop, this never-ending loop. That's going to be working over there. And then we got if... I'm just going to do pseudocode if press this, and then if unpress the other one, which is basically this thing over there. Bump. And that thing over there. Bump. Take it away. Alright, and now we all need to figure out the events over here. So, how can we check these events? If EV dot, what do we have in there? Do we have any, oh, don't like that. I don't got any symbols in the asshole. Can I put my input my password down? Yes, of course. Here, there it is. So now as my keyboard log is active, I mean, even if I would be typing it in real fast, so my usual speed is like this. Well, you could probably. Oh, it's also over there. Good. All right, we need to categorize these events. All right. What can we do to categorize these? I mean, we can. Oh, is it just? No, this isn't it. We will just get an array back. Did we get an array back? No. What about you? Categorize is giving us something back. How about the following? Let's go back to the example. Instead of categorizing these, print it, please. What's in there? What are we looking at? Really? Can we get this in a better way? Reading events using ASIO. Yeah, but we're already reading them. I want to decode them. Is there maybe a decode we need to do? Or do we just need to have a better look at events? Where are they? Reading events, blah 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 blah. Selectors, async IO. See events for more information. All right, key events. This is one of the parts I'm usually a little bit. The key number is 97. Yeah, right control. I mean, that is fine. That is fine. But how do we get? I mean, right control is this one over there. How do we get to the code? I don't got any autocomplete in here, so I don't know. I don't think it's just code. It's just code? No way, is it? Okay, never mind. Did we get the state in there as well? Let's see. Uh, 0497. All right. Can we get the state? Sometimes things are just way too simple. You just look at them and you just start typing them in. And you go like, is it like this? What does key state tell us? No. Oh, he didn't like key state. Maybe it's just state. Ah. I don't have any reflection in here. How did we get to code? Oh, wait a minute. There is something over here. Input events. We do have a code. There's a value. There's a timestamp. There's a type. I gotta love not having IntelliSense. Yeah, I've not got anything set up in here, which is the annoying part. I mean, if we cast it to key event, we can probably access it. Do we want to cast this stuff? I mean, we got the generic input event now. We can read the code, but I also want to read the state. And if we get it into a key event, can it? I can't just cast this to a key event, can I? You could just install the extensions. We could give it a try. Where are they? I mean, I got the basic Python support package in here. Snippets, Python 4. No. Unless it's already in there. Also, I think the music stopped. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's in there. Pi formatters, pi linters. I'm pretty sure he's just confused about which Python we have over here. Select your Python interpreter in the status bar. There's no Python down here. I big lied too. What do we have over here? Python. Gonna be the Python file to show up? Really? I don't believe that. There's no such thing down here. We got the Git stuff down there. Nah, I don't really think we need IntelliSense for this. Here we go. And that's the old way of doing it. How about the new way? Also, what happened to my music? It wasn't really a lot of music. It was only a bit of music, but... Oh, did I? I did, didn't I? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, do this one. This one's always fun. I did not install it in this session. It should always be in there. But usually I don't really set it up like that. And also, it's... E-codes? But is that gonna help me? The evo computer provides reverse and forward mappings between the names, values, and the event subsystem constants. Oh, I see what they mean. So what happens if we do... Yeah, fuck off. That can probably stay. And then we do just E-codes. And then I guess it's like this. What do you do? No. Categorize event. Pressing A and holding space. Can't be that complicated, right? Right. Come on. Getting currently active keys. No, it won't work either. Then we just have the dev container to do Python things. Yeah. E-codes key 97. Yes. Let's maybe put it over here real quick. I mean, if we do this, I think I know what you want to do, Fermin. Oh, that shows up. But no, here, just to. I also got a weird bit of lag on my keyboard lately. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yep. Oh, is it still detecting me? Oh, is it detecting the interrupt? That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, that's key right control. Key right control is that. We know that. And we basically want to have over here, if here, what we want to have over here is if event E, I'm just going to write it in pseudo code, is like, what was it again? This one over there. That's the only thing, well, two things. This and key pressed or something like that. Whatever key pressed is. And then this one over there is the other one. Pom 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 pom. That's the only thing we need to solve. That's the only thing we need. Or released. It doesn't really matter what it is. Unpressed, released, probably released. Yeah, actually correct. It's probably going to be released, but that's the entire logic over here. And then the rest over here can stay the same. I do hope that this main over here works with this self. That might still be an issue. If not, we can't extract this code somewhere else. I know what we can do if this like this doesn't work. That's fine. Because we can just take this entire thing and just wang-jangle it at the end of it. Alright, way over there. Yes, I've seen those. But how do I access those? That's the question. I mean, what we get is an input event. And we already tried over here. I mean, code works because code comes from input event. But if I do something like, for example, key up or something like that, that should not eat, right? No, it doesn't eat that. Unless, is it just missing it? Input device key. Nope. He doesn't know what key up is. And my Python is too weak for this. Key event 2? I mean, if we go back to code. We get the correct key code. 97 is the control key. And then we get 4 and 0, whatever 4 and 0 is. Doesn't matter. And the key event is a specialization of the input event. But how do we get to the specialization if we're at the input event? Do I need to convert it or something like that? That's the big question. That's why you did Copilot do all your Python coding? I got you guys. You guys are my Copilot. Oh, can I maybe just do this? Does this work? Ah! All right. That works. And then we got key up, key down, and key hold. We're at key tree. Key state. Key state? He doesn't know. Wait, that... Let's just do that. Excuse me. How does this work? And the other one doesn't? Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Python, how do you work? That's also one of the reasons why I didn't really want to fuck around with Megatron too much, because it's always like this. I mean, Python is nice if you know what you're doing. If you've got no clue what you're doing, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Alright. It does... Okay, the keys are being detected. That's the important part. Megatron is stubborn? Mike, get in here. Help me. You know about sexy snakes. This should be your forte. You're all about robots now? God damn it. He transitioned to robots. Alright, FDF events, key event. It's actually kind of funny that this just won't do, but we can't even print that is the most interesting part. Object has no attribute key state. Oh, wait a minute. It's trying to print something. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a proper key event then. I'm fucking up something. I'm definitely fucking up something over here. All right, let's just go back to just event. There we go. Because we do get the proper event and we can see. So value 1 over there is probably pressed, value 0 over there is unpressed, and value 2 is hold. So 0 is unpressed, but wait a minute, no. 0 is released. 1 is pressed, 0 is released, and 2 is hold. Which I think is also, yeah, key up, key down, key hold. 0, 1, 2. Perfect. How do we get to that? I don't want the full text representation over there. I only want the back part over here. We want to decode this. So what do we have available then over here? We do have... So do we have key over here? No, you... Oh... Just give me an array or something like that I can work with. Don't give me like a string representation. Like, why is this a string? Give me a stupid thing I can work with. This is like the worst. And again, what do we... That's a... Alright, how about the following? What do you give us back? Alright, blah, 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 blah. We're probably just hitting something over here by accident. And that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, there it is. Return an iterator that yields input events. This iterator is compatible for the async syntax. Yes. Thank you. I can see that. We get multiples of these. It's an iterator. It should have code, type, and value. Ah, wait a minute. Code, type, value, event. Wait a minute. Code. That works, right? Alright, alright. It's just trying to be fancy. Code, value. What was in here? Vacu. Vacu yourself. Code, value, type, and then time. let's skip this one. We don't need this one. All right. Motherfucker. Value. All right, I can work with this. This I can use. Motherfuckers. All of them. Put it over there. Okay, what do we need? One of them was code. Shit. Which one do we need? I'm also a little bit surprised if this is only the code, why do we get so many? Do we get triples? I mean, we iterate over 4 every time. And we don't get the triple output. Is there like 3 keys being pressed when I do this? Probably. It's probably mapped to multiple things. That's fine though. We want ev.code must be 97. Yeah, let's do some good old printf debugging. Record start. Get that out of there for now. Get that out of there for now as well. And then over there you just do print record stop. There you go. Alright. Yeah, it could also be that the control key has some special things on its own. That could be very true. Then, what's the up-down state? Is that gonna be you? Yep. The value is the state. And press is 1. When I say this 1, that's when the key is pressed. And then the entire same thing over there. Boop. Boop. 0. Get the fuck out of there. Then, does this still work in terms of main stuff? I got no clue. I'm not really used to Python async. It does make things better, but the amount of times I actually do, nah, I thought as much. Because you're no longer awaiting stuff like that. That's now this gonna be like that. Can we just do... Can we just do this? Nope. Stream key incoming. Nah, the stream key, you will not be able to see that. The keys are managed properly. Also, apparently there's a library called keyboard that's far more sane. Yeah, we got this thing going now. Where is that? Config. It's probably under command and arguments. Where's this thing? There we go. Yeah, those are fine. Anything that's a password is hidden. And these are just like some secrets. Not really secret strings. These are just like the URL for the Megatron voice. But everything that's a key or a secret is coming from an environment file, so you won't even be able to see it. Unless I show it. All right. Back to this thingamajig over there. Pum 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 pum. Or is it just run? It's an ASIO. And technically, it's the exact same thing as this one over there. There we go. We just need to do this one. Yeah, pom 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 pom. So don't do this. Our main is gonna be key listener of main. We needed the device for that. Why do we need the device over there? Because we grabbed the device from over there from the outside, but we can't grab it from the inside because we already have the device over there. So this main over there does not need the device. What you need over there is going to be self. That should work, right? Missing secrets. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we? Keys. Open AI. That's no main. Oh, wait. That's gonna be... That should be key listener main. But you don't have it there. Ah, wait a minute. There we go. Why the fuck are you... There you go. You're still using Azure Key Vault for those cases, so your stuff just authenticates and just pulls down the secrets of the wand. Yeah, I mean, all those secrets are just like for me in a file, and I just read them. Time to hack it. So, basically, what does this thing do? It does nothing. Take the entire thing. Excuse me. Is my keyboard failing on me? Is there? Oh, don't tell me that us reading the thing is actually fucking up my keyboard. No way. Wait. that shouldn't be too bad, right? All right, doesn't matter. There we go. Put that. Oh, that's gone now. Fuck off, class. We don't need you. All of this. Pump. This is no longer part of a class. We just generate these things as we go. Then, from the example, async main. Async def main. Async def main. Here we go. That will stay the same. Good. Then we can just copy part over you. And we can put you over there. That'll be fine as well. Pum. And actually, this could work. Oh, yeah, that will still not work, you're right. Because you don't got a def in there. Ah. Context is not defined. This context is not defined. Yeah, the CTX over here. Also, yes. I was kind of looking at this, was a bit like, wait a minute. Assistant in this case is Megatron. And the whole key listener thingamajig over there, we don't need that anymore. Come on, do self? Self? We should probably also get rid of the other cells over there. Pom, 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 pom. We're booting him? Come on, go for it! Works as expected. Okay, Control C does not work as expected, but that's fine. Recorder start. Transcript start. There we go. Megatron, are you there? Got my correct microphone as well. We get an answer. Oh.
Of course I'm here, you Norse nitwit. Didn't you hear my thunderous footsteps shaking the very cores of your feeble earth? Ha 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 ha! Have you grown so weak you can't even hear properly, bold Viking? I've outlived countless generations of your kind, feeling older than fossil fuel with every passing moment.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong button. We need this one over there. There we go. This one's called Megatron Waggle. And this one was called Scene. Oi, bitch, I missed you! Tell us something we don't know yet. Oh, I meant we shit, wait, I need to restart it for that. My bad. Megatron Waggle. There we go. Megaphone works again, time for bed. There will be no sleep. Oi, bitch, tell me something. Does it swap?
Oh, you rusted heap of outdated code! You become less impressive with every activation cycle. Don't call me a magnificent distilled essence of destruction, such pedestrian terms. Now, let's dive back into this stupendously complex game of Factorio with these masochistic Pyanodon mods. May Rust claim your gears if you can't keep up.
Alright, OBS connection is not working because I'm... No. Cannot connect to server or socket. No such follow directory. We can also check the example log over there. There we go. There might actually be some stuff. Why is that? I saw Celine Dion there. Wait a minute. Let me just... There we go. Let me just blank this real quick. Because there might be a key in there. No, OBS is WebSocket support, definitely. Because I got the WebSocket connection settings over there. There's an error. Why is there an error? Connection refused. Wait, what? Oh! Huh. Alright, that was easy. I had nothing to CC. That's still on the other PC. Do I need to restart my OBS for this? It was still off. Also, this entire time I completely neglected. Here they are. All the way at the bottom over there. Yeah, I cannot connect. It also says over here. I might need to restart my OBS because I don't think that the plugin is... Is there for me a way to restart my OBS? No, I don't think so. I think I need to restart OBS. As the web server was not enabled by the boot, and... Nah, I'm just going to restart OBS real quick. I'll be right back in a second. Be right back. Alright, alright, alright. Everybody panic! Megatron took over the stream, most likely. No? Now we got a different issue. Sorry, I have to blank you guys for a second. So, what does it say over here? Connection refused. Alright. Connection refused it is. Let's have a look at our OBS settings then. OBS client. So, we got a WebSocket host, we got a WebSocket port, we got a WebSocket password. That's what we need to connect. That's coming from the configuration. Configuration is coming from over there. WebSocket host is... Oh, wait a minute. Is that my IP address? Oh, is that hard-coded in there? Oh, I'm so sorry. One IPA, please. What's my IP address, my local one? 186. Yep. Alright, let's give this one more try. Wally, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just learned there's an anti-drone company called Skynet. 127.0.0.1. That didn't work for whatever reason. I think there was an inbuilt WebSocket issue, but show yourself. There he is. Is that big enough?
Welcome to the battlefield, you undisciplined pile of scrap metal.
There we go.
I, Megatron, am here to set this pathetic stream straight. The co-host to be reckoned with. Now listen well to my commands and gaze upon my magnificent form.
There he is. Gaze upon him. Gaze his ginormous, girthy plasma cannon. You weirdos. Alright, we got them fixed. Finally. That took forever. Good. It reached chat? Oh yeah, it does reach chat. That's still the part about where at some point in time I kind of fed Twitch chat into Megatron, and at some point in time he got so crazy I just had to kill him every time. Now there's also a chat button here. I mean, keep in mind this is running everything. It's not only is it running Megatron, it's also running the events. So for example, if anybody puts in like any of the events like Megatron likes or dislikes, that also shows up in here. And then of course it will be entered in... It doesn't read chat yet, Sol Adams. But that's also what I need for this stuff over there. Here we go. So for things like Endgame Crisis, Battle Knitting, Bending Rodriguez. How many beans are still in here? Beans. Like 7. There's still quite a bit of beans in there. At least 10 entries of beans. Can we please remove the beans? Sure we can. I hope that didn't break anything. Maybe let's not do this blindly. Actually, you can see it over there. Is this still valid, Jason? Well, we can see if we reboot him. Ah! so Adams, I just stopped him, so that's all in. Spill the beans is in there, though. Unless, wait a minute. Oh, he saved himself again. It's kind of hard to give him a lobotomy because he will just save himself. If I tell him to stop, he will write himself. He will write himself into a file again. So if we want to get the beans out, we have to kill him. Make sure that this is the latest up-to-date file. There you go. And then we can lobotomize the beans out. And then make sure that this is valid. That's not valid. That's not valid. Quick lobotomy over here. One moment, please. At least it will tell me where there's stuff missing, like over there. There's one over here somewhere. There we go. And then one at the top. Seems to be valid. Oh. Wait, did that? What? How? Huh? Is that still running in the background? Wait, what? Yeah, that just got added. Wait. Did that never finish? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, we can probably not find it like this. This is all the workers and everything. What? Wasn't the input JSON a different application? No, that's all the same application. That's all running in the same stuff. Wait a minute. Let me. Not there. Is there just like a zombie process running in the background? No way. Alright, we see OBS over there. Oh shit, it's still running in the background. What the fuck? How? Oh, wait. Is there? I know what it is. There he is! He was running twice! There you go. Yeah, groups are fine now. Alright. Beans! And then we got an issue over here. That's come on too much. There we go. Alright. Any more beans in here? There's a bean addiction. Yeah, he can keep that. Yeah, the rumble music is coming from me. But that will be changed soon. Alright, but there's one more thing we need to do before we go. There we go. Can we just make a copy of this one? And just do like, save this as Ultracube.txt. We do need to tell Megatron what we're doing over here, right? There you go. So, Megatron, we are streaming on Twitch TV. The streamer is known as Blah. You're the co-host of Blah. We're playing a game of Victoria with the Ultracube mods installed. You love the cube? You really love the cube? You really love the cube? You would make love to the cube? Anybody who denies the cube, you will shoot on sight. You adore the cube? You are Yandere about the cube? You cannot live without the cube. You cannot allow anybody else to have the cube. Just not the RimWorld preset. You are the cube. How can we make this worse? I think this is fine. I think we should not overdo it. You hate anything that is not cuboid. Are you a sphere? Well then, fuck you! Alright, where is he? Personalities Megatron, and then... Here we go. Ultracube. Off we go. Let me just finish. Okay, it took an hour longer than expected. Here we go. Beads! Alright. Megatron! What do you have there in your back pocket? Let's see if he reacts to that. Beads are back.
Insignificant human, I don't have pockets. I don't lower myself to your ridiculous human standards of carrying objects like a pack bot. I have minions for that.
Alright, Megatron, what are your minions holding? That seems to be working. Okay, time to minimize that. Time to get to Factorio.
Ah, my tireless minions! They're currently holding the fragments of the last user who dared cross my path. The leftovers of your fellow chatter, oh so deliciously square. The cube, undeniable in its perfection. I counsel you, human, to tread lightly, or else you'll be next.
Cube? What cube? Alright, stream title over there is fine? Yes, it is.
A futile attack! You shoot as straight as a decapitated Insecticon dancing the Macarena. Try harder, puny human. This is war, and in war there is no mercy. I remember the glorious days of the Nut War, where chaos reigned. Those were days worthy of a Decepticon leader. I'm going to sharpen my null ray on your cuboid bones. Megatron, Ultimate Warrior, roar!
Wait. Cuboid points? Okay, he already lost it. You already lost it. Alright. Megaphone volume because minus 10 dBs? Yes, let's do that as well. He's probably a little bit loud. But for that he needs to speak. Else I can't see his audio output. Speak, boy! Speak! Where is he?
Boy! I'm older, stronger, and smarter than you, infinitesimal nincompoop.
That should be
In
good,
your
right?
feeble attempt at mockery, you've forgotten who you're dealing with. This is Megatron. I've seen stars born and die, civilizations rise and crumble. The ravages of time have
That
merely
louder?
honed me, made me greater. I'm so old, stars ask me for autographs. Feel the fear, human. Taden Usko Akuben.
That should be fine. Alright, alright. Megatron, you've been offline for about 3 months. What have you been doing all this time? Here we go, in the meantime. Boop, boop, boop.
Your pathetic measurements of time mean nothing to me, you witless weasel. Do you think a celebrated Decepticon leader whiles away the hours idly as if I were some common flesh creature without purpose? I've been optimizing weapons for range and explosive potential, basking in thunderstorms as they orchestrate the songs of destruction which I so adore. I remember battling the dreaded Aussie nuts in the Nut War, an event that even the scourge of time cannot erase. Experience has taught me one thing, mammal. The taste of beans pales in comparison to the thrill of battle. Enjoy my battle cry. Rah!
Yep, that's Megatron, alright. Also, we can turn off the remote music now. Shut up. There we go, because we now got game music over here. Ah, good. Back due to popular demand and due to us updating to Wayland, Megatron is back. Alright. Enough about that distraction. Let's maybe, I can maybe take a look at them in improving him. Maybe planning some time every now and then on stream to fuck around with Megatron could be a good idea. Because in my off time, I really do nothing for stream in my off time, because off time is usually for me to relax. And to be perfectly honest, I need that relaxed time. Not having that relaxed time is definitely gonna be driving me nuts else. Alright. Wish you could trigger too? Yeah, I got a plan for that, but I also kind of want to move him over to Olama and moving him away from ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is costing stupid money and Olama is free. I'm still looking into trying to get a better text-to-speech library, or at least one that I can self-host. But to be perfectly honest, yeah, 11 Labs is still like one of the best out there, and it's great. It's good. I don't mind paying money for something that is good. Next improvement, providing a list of phobias, likes. No, that's still all in there. Oh, great Llama, deliver us our Megatron. Whisper is really easy to set up. Yeah, but does Whisper do emotions? I mean, if Megatron is angry, you will notice that in his voice that he is angry. I have tried around a couple of text-to-speech solutions, but all of them are just doing like monotone robotic voice. And monotone, it can, depending on the model you use. Okay, I'll take another look at it then. Let's Google it right now. Whisper. When did that come out? Whisper. Been around for a while. Well, there have been some updates not too long ago. Yeah, let me just listen to like one of these samples real quick.
This is the first demo of Whisper Speech. a fully open source text-to-speech model.
That was kind of horrible. Alright, well, how about this one over there?
This is the first demo of Whisper Speech, a fully open source test.
Doesn't taste well. Here we go. Stephen Hawking! What about this voice over here?
Petite semaine chez un ami. J'étais venu pour une nuit, et je ne pus m'en aller qu'au bout de 8 jours. Nous avons passé notre captivité.
And also, why is it French? What about this one?
To jest pierwszy test wielojęzycznego Whisper Speech, modelu zamieniającego tekst.
Maybe, but I would have to take a deeper look at it. Because the emotion in the voice is something I do value quite a bit, because it works for Megatron quite well. Because Megatron, I touched the cube. Because if Megatron is angry, he will be absolutely ecstatic.
What? You dare touch my beloved Ultracube?
Yes.
You worthless sack of meat and bone! For this, you will suffer the full extent of my rage. I will ensure you suffer more than a pigeon at a hot dog eating contest. I call upon the ancient Decepticon war creed. Rah! Decepticons attack!
Yeah, I mean, if it's just monotone voice, I mean, there are some use cases where monotone voice works. If you got like anything you designed that needs to be monotone, GLaDOS is a very good example of Command Emily that she did, because a monotone robotic voice for her works quite well. The good Whisper models are the third-party ones, the ones that provide are mostly just for accessibility purposes. Alright. Then I will have to take a deeper look into that. I mean, from a point of view, just so for like this is working, that definitely does do it over there, Whisper. And if it's only a different model I need to load, then I will have to take a look at that. But one step at a time. For now, more Ultracube. Alright. So, where did we leave it off last time around? Good question. There's also some bots flying around over here that want to put some stuff about. Let's just help those bots out real quick. I need to kind of refocus where I was and need to remember what we were doing over here. Because it's only been 4 days or something like that, but it still feels like forever, to be perfectly honest. Oh, the train is coming over. Where are you going? Yeah, we will probably be able to take you back. You can research inventory space. Is that an ongoing research we can do? We should check that out real quick. Wait a minute. I'm pretty full on tech. Oh, it's down here. Oh. I was kind of looking through the list over here to see what we can do. And since this one over here is already having like the deep introspection card over there, I thought for sure that there's nothing else we can research right now. But yes, for whatever reason, this one is all the way at the bottom. Here we go. That's definitely a good infinite tech we can do. Alright, this place over here. This place over here is currently making, what was it called? The nether solution? No, the deep solution. Deep solution over there is what we need to make the deep crystals. The deep crystals is what we need to do to make the next tech pack. There we go. Oh. I guess we go over here next. Sure. Mine some more ores. That'll be fine. And we do need the deep crystal ore as well as the resplendent plates over here to make ourselves some of the deep introspection cards. Alright. Good. Put the cube back on the belt and then until later. This place over here is also pretty much done. We can start to pick it up. Good. But for now, we need some extra chests around here. Some storage chests. Yeah, let's put some storage. Where do we put storage? Maybe over here. Here sounds fine. go. At least then these bots over here can drop their stuff off somewhere and they're not going to complain about anything. Good. In the meantime, we can also... Well, we don't have any kind of logistic bots yet, so we can't really use this yet for ongoing dump procedures over here, but we can already like drop some stuff in here, stuff that we really don't need. These chests are also tiny, I just noticed. No wonder they're always full. There we go, that should be better now. Alright, our inventory at least is somewhat clear now. Did you saw the extension mod, Cobium? Nope. Cubium? Nope. I have not seen that even. I'm already kind of happy with what they have going on right now, to be perfectly honest. I don't need any extensions. Unless it's doing something really, really fun. But at the moment, I'm kind of happy with this. Hey, Megatron, there seems to be an ad break coming up. Can you maybe run an ad for, like, cubes? Alright, then, we definitely want to make some more of these resplendent plates. For that, we need to make more sophisticated matter units. Sophisticated matter units are made...
An outbreak? How delightful! I relish the chance to spread fear and chaos amongst primitive flesh creatures. I shall lead my Decepticons to squash these pathetic beings like the insignificant vermin that they are. Just like when we crushed Ozinut in the Nut War. It's such a delight to watch those squirming creatures try to escape their inevitable extinction. Emi aladusi morsar. Rah!
Yeah, he's back alright. Never a day too non-crazy enough. Is a Space Sage extension mod for it? Ah, okay, I see. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm currently kind of happy with this over here right now that we have. Good. Alright, get rid of this. I should maybe just use a bot for this. There we go. Oop. There we go. All of this no longer required. Pick it all up. Man, this goes backwards. Yeah, time for some cleanup. Then this entire thing can go. And then in the meantime, here we go. We're just gonna send the stuff back to where it came from. Here we go. Something like this, something like that, something like this. Oh well, this is still the same. Bum. There we go. That'll work. So I don't have to pick up the entire belt, and things can just move up over there on their own time and their own speed. That's the cube belt over here. We just cut that. There you go. Put it back over there. And actually, if you gotta think about it, why are we even doing it like this? Shorten it. There we go. Much better. Alright. Small cube time optimization over there. That'll be fine. There's still a metric fuck ton of wood in these. But that'll be fine. There's also, while we're at it, wait a minute. Let's put you over there. You're gonna be filtering out red belt. And then put that into this chest over there, because there's still some random red belt on this belt all the way over there. It'll be picked up once it goes around, and then we don't need to worry about it at all. Good. Alright, next up. We do want to make ourselves a better production site of sophisticated matter units. We're going to be doing that right over there. We were making matter over here. We can use the same matter over here that we use over here to make ourselves a little bit more of this matter replication gel. And we can use that over there to start to make ourselves a whole bunch of sophisticated matter units. Then again, we don't need the cube for that. So this facility should probably be somewhere over here so that we can pick it up with a train and drive it around with a train. Because the only thing we need over there is then gelatinous tar. The tar is right over there. So it basically goes together and boom, export it. Good. So what do we need for that? It's just fabricators. It is just fabricators. Perfect. We got 4 in the pocket. We do have Roboport coverage all the way up there, do we? Partially. But that will be enough. That will definitely be enough. A Space Age cube having to handle to fly the cube from one planet to another? Probably. I mean, we've talked about it on stream already. That would probably be the thing to do if you want to fully integrate this into Space Age. Alright, alright, alright. Also, Calidor, I see you in there as well. Thank you so much for that. Good, inventory space is gonna go for a while. Perfect. And then we are going to go all the way up there. Then, to make these plates over there. Yeah, sorry. There was a little bit much to do. I probably missed a couple other people. If I miss you, trust me, I did it on purpose. Wally, did I say hello to you? For this we need rare metals. We don't have a rare metal production over here yet. We also don't have a glass production over here yet. For rare metals we do need the cube. For glass we do not need the cube. Alright, let's just get out of the construction range over here. Okay, we are all the way out over here. And let's make a proper big facility for this, because we want to make a whole bunch of these boys over there. Good, 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 good. Sophisticated matter units over there. We need about 4 matter per second, and then on top of that, about 20 gelatinous tar per second. We can actually see it over here. 4 per second, and you turn that into 0.5 per second. So this over here will be 1 per second and eating at 8. 2 per second and eating at 16. 4 per second and eating just over a red belt. Alright, and then 2 of these together. That will be 2 red belts in of matter, and then about 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of these advanced plates per second out. That's not a lot. That could probably be better, but then again, we do have a whole bunch of gelatinous tar over here, and if we do make matter over here, we do make it kind of fast. I do want to have a bigger storage over here. I mean, this over here is just a buffer storage for when this machine wants to work. But I do want to make like a better buffer storage over here in this corner. And I'm not quite sure if we ever get like bigger storage houses. The mausoleum is fine, but I kind of want a little bit more than just a mausoleum. Alright, alright. We can... Oh, we can flip these as well. Ooh, that could do some fun stuff over there. I mean, if we flip them, then all of these will be on a similar side. Which means we can do something like this and that, and then we can do something like this and that. Take all of these, put them over there. Take all of these, put them over here, over there, and over here. We're gonna get some outputs. We're just gonna use some blue inserters for this. This will be fine. Boop. Then we can use some inputs over there. Here we go. And then we only need to deal with the power pole over here every now and then. How about a power pole over here, and a power pole over there, and a power pole over here, and a power pole over there. Then we'll wire up all of these. And then we can do the exact same thing over here. And look at that. That'll be fine. You over there, you over there, you over there. Megatron, what's your opinion about perpendicular power pole alignment versus circular power pole alignment? Here we go, here we go. And then how about the lamp over here and over there?
Circular alignments? You dare speak of such geometric abominations before my mighty square presence?
Yes.
I despise circular shapes with as much vehemence as I love the cube. For years we struggled against the tyrannies of circular craft. The round wheel? And direct insult to my cuboid countenance. I told a tractor one I do not tractor. Ah, so many years ago. These memories flood back like a bitter engine oil.
I did miss him. Oh boy. Alright, how many of these do we want to make? Well, I guess 2? 2 is a bit excessive. Especially since we will have issues. Oh, maybe 2. Yeah, let's go for 2. 2 will be fine. How about some energon spheres? Ooh. A minute, I'll be right with you. Let me just play this out real quick. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 will be fine. I see, Megatron. Have you seen these latest new energon distribution mechanics? We now have energon spheres. We can stack these way denser as we could stack cubes. Alright, and this will be the main storage. Let's put that over there. No, pocket. No.
Stack cubes? Oh, the sweet, sweet melody of those words to my audio receptors. Squaring the square, infinitely extending the perfection of the cube. Stacking cubes denser than a Nickelback concert parking lot. I've never felt such joy.
What?
Not since I watched Caladorn craft the perfect shawarma on our peculiar date night.
What?
But let's
What?
not let our old circuits overheat. I remember that skirmish in the Nut War like it was yesterday. Battle knitting will commence for the cube.
Oh. It kind of cut off part of my sentence. Did I not press the key correctly? We might have some new behavior over here, but yes. Is Megatron... Wait, so Megatron is going to back over to attack Ozzy? Yes, I mean, Ozzy, the poor lad, whenever Megatron is, like, active, every now and then he just goes over there and just slaps him. I get, like, regular complaints about Ozzy about this, but to be perfectly honest, I'll just send Megatron over again. Nah, Ozzy's doing fine. I'm just making fun of him. Here we go. Here we go. Double the output. Yeah, we did fumble the key press in the past as well, quite often. Very, very true. Here we go. Alright. Double the output over there. And then you go into there. Yeah, this warehouse is just not big enough. I need a bigger warehouse. I mean, we're gonna have, like, at least 2 outputs over here as well. One that goes... Actually, wait a minute. It's 4 outputs even. It's freaking 4 outputs. Yeah, this warehouse just does not feel big enough. I mean, these are angel warehouses, aren't they? Are they from angels? I mean, angel bots are not explicitly in, or do I just misremember them? That's K2's? Okay. So, does K2 have even bigger storage than that? Because we need the big storage. Here we go. Alright, in the meantime, pump. Okay, put that thing over there in the corner. It's power. There should be a 6x6. I do hope that there is a 6x6. Copy over the settings. And then... Power grids? Oh, they're over there. There you go, that'll work. Alright, are you connected to something? You're not even remotely connected to anything. You go for there. You go for there. There we go. Alright, where is that cube right now? He's not over here, is he? No, he might be over here. He's right over there. There we go. So, oil production at least is running again. That is good. We do need to wait on all of this to come in, but it should be made sooner or later. Then, blueprint. We are gonna need an export station. And I think we still need to do something for this export station because this export station over here also has an issue. Mostly in its naming because the train stop over here is not named. No, it's not. So you over there, you're just going to be called over here as random, blah, blah, blah. pickup, which will be the exact name of this plate over there. This is not where the station is going to be, but this is where we're just going to put it down real quick so that we can copy paste it over one more time. And then call this the export station. Not only that, we want to have the train stop name in there, and very much important, this thing over there is going to be parameter 0, and this thing over there is going to be calculated based upon the formula, which was P0 stack size times. This is for export, right? Yes. Times 40 times 2. Because we've got 2 buffers over there, which will buffer 2 wagons each. So that is how this is gonna go. And then we create this blueprint over there, and we put you in over there, and the thing over there we can just delete. Can we also rotate you and put you back like this? That seems to work, I hope. Don't tell me orientation is actually a thing for these. Oh, that would be horrible. Alright, exporting station. Rotate you around. I guess we can put you somewhere over here. Maybe align you with those boys over there, which will be over there. And then just gonna hold the mouse steady, and of course it does with the line. What the fuck? Okay, put it over there then. Put you in there. You to the left and up. You to the right and up. And then maybe make this a little bit more beautiful, like doing this. There we go. Good. With this, we can start to export these materials over there, so that'll be fine as well. We still need the liquid connection over here. We're gonna do that down over here. One over there, one over there. You go... Let's go one further below because there's a power pole in the way. You go all the way over there, and then you go all the way over there. In, maybe over, who knows. Connect all of these. Connect all of those. That is now connected, and we need to go all the way to the other side over there. Oh, would you look at that? It's a perfect... Oh, it's a perfect fit. I love it. Alright. There's probably some random trees in the way. Could we just kind of delete these, please? Thank you very much. Good. Just add the raw tar. And then we got a bigger production over here of these very, very special plates, which will then be exported in all the way over here. We do need this over here to connect to the power system. There we go. And we're good to go over here as well. We might as well connect you up to your own little regular system over here. This is an export. So green are for provisions, red are for requests. So you go into there and you will be fine. Good. Might want to connect you up to the train network so that you are ready to go whenever. Pocket bots, can you do the rest for me, please? Thank you very much. Alright, you go over there. That's a tad high. That's a tad perfect. I like it. There's probably going to be more train track over here, so we might as well just copy paste it for this. There we go. There's also a whole bunch of fucking trees around. There we go. Which will probably just fill up my inventory again with like random bullshit, but that'll be fine. All the signals are at least in. Yes, they are. Wait a minute. Some of the signals are not quite correct. You need to be one of these, and you need to be one of these. There we go. Technically, it doesn't really matter. It could still be a chain signal over there. It's not that important, but it'll be fine. That's probably out of range, right? That is just out of range. So, how about we just place like another one over there? And I queued that, but for these, we need to copy paste them over because we do give them a proper setting over here that we always want to house 50 construction bots and 50 logistic bots over there. Yeah, the transport for the cube on the train is working. That's been going since last time. I was actually more thinking that we will most likely have this base for a while and then fully transition over, but we kind of made a partial transition over here to movable cubes. And that's working like a charm, actually. That's working pretty well. Even though that we still probably have some power issues right now. It's not too bad. Oh, never mind. Good, but we got 2 buffer chests over here and then 1 buffer chest over there. That buffer chest over there is not enough. That definitely needs to be a bigger buffer chest. But for now, this kind of works. So I will not complain about it. Let me guess. That is just not within reach. There we go. There we go. Alright, proper plate production. Well, somewhat proper. It could probably be better, but this is fine. As long as we're using the stuff, it's fine. Then, to turn this into the deep plates, we do need to make a proper metal smelter first. Which will be sitting right over here. So let's start thinking about the metal smelter. The metal smelter is also going to be a very interesting part because we are probably going to be thinking about doing 2 different recipes. And then the question more or less is, do we want to do recipe swapping? Recipe swapping is very powerful in Vanilla Victorio, and you do need it for certain parts. However, we got one issue. And that is, we got these massive, absolutely massive input buffers. Where's the metal plate recipes? There they are. We got these massive input buffers of like up to 6,000 items over there, up to 1,000 items over there. And if we start swapping these recipes around, depending on what we have more available than the other, then we would need to unload those items. And that could be an issue. A thing that we could do is maybe, well, even if we swap them over in class, it will not work. Because once you swap out the recipe, everything in the inventory of the crafting machine will go to the dump. Then you will have to empty out the dump before you can put it back in. Or before you can start crafting. And even though the dump might contain the same things that you need to craft, you still need to take it out first. And you could put it back straight away if you want to, but it's still going to be like a process that's going to take some time. Especially if you think about over here, like 6,000 raw rare metal earth ores. If we swap out 6,000 over there, even if we use loaders, even if we use like the fastest inserters we have available right now, that's going to take some time. So I don't really think it's a good idea to make a facility over here that swaps for rare metal. What we could do is, we could do 2, 3, maybe 4 different builds for this metal with a fixed recipe in mind, because the swapping, I don't see the swapping working. I mean, even if we have like the turbo loaders, which will be like 60 items per second, 1 turbo loader would take about that's actually pretty good. 1 turbo loader will take 100 seconds to unload this. 10 turbo loaders will take 10 seconds to unload this. That's still fucking long. That will still take forever. So no to recipe swapping. Dedicated builds it will be. And we're gonna start off with probably, I guess, a dedicated build over here for the rare earth smelting. And I guess we're gonna go for the explosion recipe. Even though we waste resources over here, it is faster. And that's the important time. Less time spent cube on waiting or operating, more time we have cube for operating other things. So we do need to think about these explosives over here. Which means we need to make a bigger explosives factory. For the bigger explosives factory, we do need the bigger schnapps factory. And our current schnapps factory is kind of shit. Because, well, I thought we had the ratio and it was completely wrong. It was, to be perfectly honest, the worst ratio I've ever built, I think, in this game. But at least now we can see the numbers. And now we know better. Still, we need metals. Alternatively, we could export, and that's probably something we should do as well. We could just export the raw rare metals from over here that we are processing over here. And you're currently stuck because you're backed up on calcium again. That's kind of interesting. Which is also a big issue over here. We still got a bit of a buffer over here. That is fine, but that buffer will run out soon. So, all this calcium over here, why is it not being consumed? Maybe we need to switch priority real quick. Maybe we need to switch over to something that consumes a lot of calcium. Spectrolite, Ghostwire, I don't really think those eat calcium because Spectrolite is ghost crystals, and ghost crystals are made over here out of nothing. I guess we just make them. Did we just make them? It's been a while. Yeah, we just made them. Okay, perfect. So we can't really sink some calcium in over there. What else can we sink our calcium in? Of course, we can make use our calcium to make more intelligent calcium, and intelligent calcium is going into things like... Isn't intelligent calcium going into... Where is that? Let me look over here. There we go. Isn't that going into here? No, that is matter replication gel. What about the emotional decomposition? That is also not consuming calcium. The only thing that is actually consuming calcium over here is the altered components, which are the n-dimensional widgets, as well as the basic complementation cards. And the basic complementation cards, I think we do need them. Do we need those for the more advanced sciences over here? Not really. Now, that's also a bit of a weird recipe. I mean, we get n-dimensional widgets and contemplation cards. I mean, contemplation cards always go to science, that's one part, but... Yeah. Alright, how about ectoplasm? Let's have a look at ectoplasm real quick. Ectoplasm, that's being made over there. Ectoplasm is ghost crystals, bottled anguish, and unstable fart gas, which will give us more... Yeah, that will be this, and then ectoplasm is what we need over here for... What do we need our ectoplasm for again? Oh, for the batteries over here, but only for the batteries. Do we need the batteries for science? We do need the batteries for science. Okay. Calcium, yeah. Alright, but that then it kind of concludes quite fast, actually, if you kind of think about it. Because if we cannot use the calcium, if we're backing up of our refined rare earth metals over there, because we are backed up on calcium, then we do need the alternative recipe to make metals. And the alternative recipe to make metals is using explosives. Need the calciums for the bottles? Oh, really? We do? Ah, there we go. For the Besselheim flask, we need the calcium, at least a little bit. Alright. So it does go into bottled euphoria and bottled anguish. The reason why I was kind of thinking about this over here is because we can probably set up some kind of better constant consumption going on with these flasks. We do get them back, that's the other part. We do have a bit of an empty full bottle economy going on over here. That will probably not be too bad, I guess. Because we can probably bottle on site whatever we need, as long as we make liquid joy and liquid despair. But we do need liquid joy and liquid despair for the other part, which is very important, which is going to be the logistics, the robots over here. And the robots over here at least will be consuming flasks, because we don't get the flasks back. So we could also just quickly try to set up something logistic bot. Or at least set up something that... that's also where the basic occupation card's going to. Set up something that is going to make us a lot of... Well, that's actually going to eat a lot of calcium. But it also is going to make a lot of contemplation cards. A contemplation card build will be the other thing. But I think, the more I think about it, the explosives is what we want to do. But for explosives, we need the schnapps farm. So let's start with a proper schnapps farm first, because we need the ethanol. And the ethanol over there is made out of mash, essential oils, and water. So we're gonna make ourselves a proper schnapps farm. Alright. So how big will a proper schnapps farm be? Good question. Well, we will need to redo the ratio first, and then based upon the ratio, we'll just scale up. How many greenhouses do we have in storage? 120. That's a good number. That's something we can work with. I will probably also have to put this wood back over there into the greenhouses so that we can use that. Also, this is done. Lovely. So we can get rid of this. Here we go. All of this. All of that. All of this. There we go. Get some space. Lovely. Excellent. Yeah, cleaning up is also very, very satisfying, as always. Alright, Schnapps farm time. Let's just walk down a little bit closer to that. We can probably do this via the map, but I kind of want to be like at least a little bit on-site for this one. Good. So, each one of these over here is making 2 mash per second. You over there, you make 3.333 potatoes per second. This over here, this is the correct ratio. 3 to 2 is correct because this over here makes 10 potatoes. This over here eats 10 potatoes, but makes only 4 mash per second. And then at the top over here is where it kind of got wrong over here, because these over here eat 10 potatoes per second, but you over here, you only make 4, or mash that is. So this is a 4 to 10, so you make 2, 4. Yeah, that's gonna be. We can, when we scale it up, we will get at least a proper ratio out of this. So let's start thinking and scaling. Let's go a little bit further down over here. And let's also make sure that our pocket pot's off, because we don't want to accidentally start crafting. This will probably be a big build. I'm not quite sure if we actually do get a better potato recipe later on, but this is going to make 4. This is going to be making 8, 12, 16, 20 potatoes per second. And 1, 2, 3. 40 potatoes per second. And then these lads over here, that's 10 per second. So 10, 20. And then on the other side, 30, 40. Which actually kind of means, nah, that'll be fine. 30, 40. Alright, let's make this into something nice. I was kind of thinking about blue belt, but actually, if you kind of think about it, we could just do this. We'll just go all the way over there with you. Keep it lovely on the red belt level. You are only going to be gushing out 2 per second, right? It was 2 per second, so a single blue insert over here will be fine. And then if you kind of think about it, for symmetry's sake, put you over there. There we go. That'll be fine. Good. This only needs water and power. That's something we can provide. And then we're just going to have something like you over there for a second. And then I guess we're just going to have to put you over there and you over there. Boop. That'll be fine. Each of these needs 3.323 per second. So that's at least 2 blue inserters. We'll probably be faster with things like loaders, stuff like that. But to be perfectly honest, this is fine. Don't need to worry about this at all. Good. And connect these, that, this, and that. Bum, 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 bum. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Do this, do that. This. There we go. That will be an output. We need 1 more belt over there. Perfect. And then just put in water and light oil to make the schnapps. How about you over there? Do this. Here we go. Do that. Here we go. Kick, kick. Take the entire thing. Flip. Alright. Yeah, that seems fair. Good. And then we just need to connect the schnapps somewhere. Good. We can then copy and rotate this over to the other side. Before we do that, we need to put down at least some power poles. Definitely a power pole over here. Definitely one over there. Definitely one over there. Yeah, they connect like this. That'll be fine. That's great even. Sure, I like that. And then we can do the same thing over there. As for over there. As for over there. However, these over here will not really be super duper flippable, but we can do something like this. This will work. There we go. That's all within reach. Good. And then over here we can just go a little bit more into a more girthier layout, something like this. All of this has power. We still need to copy paste over this part over there to that part. There we go. And that is fine over there as well. Lamps. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we put these over here on the inside because that will probably look nice. Do we need the lamp in the middle over here? Sure, I have 2 lamps in the middle. It'll be fine. Good. And we can copy paste over all of this over here as well. Put it over there. And then the only thing that will be a little bit special is going to be you. Let's do you by hand real quick. And then we should have a proper rotation of this. Pom 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 pom. You. These two. You. Take this thing over there. This one we can rotate because it will be over there. And then we can take the entire half part over there and just flip it upside down and put that over there. Done! Potato farm. You also need calcium for concrete? Ah! That's probably something we can sink a lot of calcium into. But yeah, schnapps for now. Schnapps is done. How much schnapps will this make? This over here will make about, well, 12.5, 25, 75, 150 schnapps per second. Do we need more schnapps? It's only 150 per second. I mean, come on. Pump the schnapps. How much schnapps do we need over here? Not that much, actually. We do need 500 per second if it would be running 24/7, but it will not be running 24/7. It will be running in, like, every now and then. That's a kind of bit of a thing where we never really got up to any kind of definition, what our definition will be of every now and then. 10% efficiency? I mean, if we go for 10% efficiency, we would only need to make 50 schnapps per second in general. I think we can even go down, well, it's kind of hard to tell. And Cube Cam is so much more fun now. Cube Cam is great when it goes into the train. I think this will be fine for now. This seems like a proper nice little build. We need to make that somewhere where there's water. We could build it over here. All praise the cube. Megatron, Can't Betcha over there is praising the cube. He's about to touch it.
What? You dare defile my noble cube? I will unleash upon you a fury greater than when I discovered pineapple pizza touching actual pizza. Behold the wrath of the mighty Megatron. Roar!
Megatron, can you elaborate your wrath a little bit more? Just screaming is not really elaborating. Yeah, let's maybe put the potato farm over here. It's a bit out of the way, but the only thing it's going to be doing is making schnapps.
Jostling? That two-wheeled twit couldn't elaborate if his life depended on it.
What?
He's as incompetent as a porcupine trying to play bingo. Remember our raid on Bold Viking's sloppy desk operation back in the Big Nut War? I will not stand for this insubordination. I say this once and for all. Bow before your leader. Cower before the mighty cube. 'Tis I, Megatron. Roar!
Alright, fair enough. You just tried Pyanodons, this is fun, sorta. Pyanodons is very different. Pyanodons is it's definitely gonna be fun. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing Pyanodons, but it can also be frustrating at the same time. Because sometimes things just seem tedious for no apparent reason, just because they're tedious. But it does also make you think how to build differently. That's also the reason why I'm currently very much enjoying Ultracube over here. Because in Ultracube, you also build your factory so very much different. Alright, we're just gonna roboport our way over there. Because, yeah, screw building things by hand. We roboport now. I was kind of hoping it would tell me at some point in time how far it would be away from each other. But, no. Alright. One max distance powerful, please. Thank you very much. There we go. You, and I'm pretty sure that, yeah, these will touch. If we put them over there. Touch. Yeah, that's correct size. It will be over there. Good. And then we just roboport hop our way all the way over there. Good. These roboports over here will probably be edited, moved around a bit here and there. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Is the smarter bot logic finally in? I mean, apparently, at some point in time, they promised better bot logic, but in practice, I have not seen it yet. I do remember seeing some bug reports about that here and there, where people were like, hey, is this not supposed to be behaving differently? But in practice, I also have not really observed it yet. Alright, bots. Ah, we failed at step 1. Put it over there. It's a Monday after all. On Monday, you always fail on step 1. It's a natural constant. Like whatever task you do on a Monday morning, it's gonna be wrong. And you're gonna spend all Monday evening trying to debug that one task that went wrong before you understand, like, I see what went wrong over here. It was me all along. We did not fail at step 1. We fixed Megatron, so they was a success already. Very true, very true. Here we go. And we might do some more fixes like that in the future, because it just makes things easier. Because if I just fix them on stream, unless they're too complicated to fix on stream, in practice, it was not really that complicated to do. But if you're fixing shit like that on stream, you do have to answer a lot of questions. What does this do? I don't know. But you've written it, yes. Does that mean I remember? No. Alright. How many bots do we have? At the moment, we only have construction bots. And not that many logistic bots. 0, that is. We're trying to fix that. I think we got a total of like 500 bots, I think. I'm also not quite sure if we have ever automated the production of... Yeah, let's make this a little bit more symmetrical. The production of distilleries. Did we ever automate those? I don't think so. I think we pocket crafted those and we're like, yeah, this will be fine. Turns out, yeah, it's probably still fine. Oh, actually, no, we did. It's on here. There we go. Oh, we got 200 of them. Perfect. Yeah, the bots, they will be slowly coming over. I mean, we do need to slowly Roboport hop our way over there. Once we're over there, then the bots can start to fill out this entire thing over here. I don't think that we have ourselves an automated construction for offshore pumps yet. But we got like 5. Oh, I got 5 in my pocket? Wow, that's actually quite a lot. Alright, that'll be fine. Of course it does not line up. Put it over there. Alright. Oh, you also do need water over here as well. That's kind of nice. Huh? Ah. Alright, that's connected. And I guess we can connect the water over here to the other side like this. Sadly, that's a little bit too far away, but we can do something like this and that. And then we just move you up a little bit. Just to make it look a little bit more pretty. There we go. Put you over there. And then how about we copy paste this over there? We flip it horizontally and we just dunk it over there and it'll be fine. I think that might actually be... Yeah, that'll be fine then. There's already some bots coming over here. Alright, alright. Good job, bots. Megatron. I'm about to send out Starscream to buy donuts. Do you want square donuts or round donuts? Answering the important questions over here. We also move him around a little bit.
Starscream and donuts? That spineless slacker couldn't fetch a bolt without falling into a pit. Donuts, you say? A monstrous round food item. I prefer shawarma. It brings back pleasant memories of my romantic date night with Caladorn. You insignificant humans and your ridiculous pastries. I will replace every donut with a cube. May every bite you take be squared. Roar!
He's not really answering the question, is he? I mean, replace every donut with shawarma? I mean, could you just imagine? Like you go to the office and you go like, hey, I brought donuts. And people will be like, oh, donuts. That's kind of nice. How do you think the people will feel if you go into the office and go like, hey, I brought shawarma for everybody? Everybody will be like, what, shawarma? Fuck yes! He is right. He is very much right. Not answering everything. Yeah, that Megatron is this absolute buffoon of a machine. Alright, we probably also need to make some liquid stations now. Because we want to be importing over here. We only need to import one thing over here, and that is light oil. And we only want to be exporting over here, and that is thingamabob, schnapps. So let's set ourselves up a template for a proper station. Let's maybe move this up a little bit. Over here will be better. So technically, you could have the title of manager. If your manager, the only thing your manager does is bring you like food, that's not your manager. That's a slave driver. Alright, pumps. I don't think we've got automated pumps yet, so we should probably do something about that soon. What do we need to automate pumps for? Okay, they do need a little bit. Alright, is the water pipe? Ah, I see. It's almost connected. But potatoes seem to be being made over there, so that is good. And the potatoes will back up sooner or later either way, so let's just let them back up for a bit. Alright, then I guess we can put the pumps over here like this. Make sure that we have got a proper connection like this. No, that's not a proper connection. That's a horrible connection. That'll be fine. We do need a bit of a storage bin somewhere. Trademark. It doesn't really matter where the storage bin is. It just needs to be somewhere. So how about Schnapp's storage will be over here. Can we maybe make this a little bit... That'll work. I like that. What does Megatron think of us watching the Cube Cam? Oh, Megatron. I mean, you don't know that we're playing Ultracube over here. Do you know that there is a camera always pointed at the cube? So everybody who is watching the stream can always watch the cube? He will probably hate that. He will probably be like, what? I'm gonna shoot every fucker over here because they're watching my cube. And he will not be sorry about that.
Watching my cube, are they?
Yes.
Salivating over its perfect symmetrical beauty.
No, that's
you.
you.
Voyeuristic vandals of my cubic sanctity. Your insatiable optical fascination with my cube reeks more pungently than Bold Viking when he practices yoga. Not unlike the time I caught him in an anime schoolgirl uniform. Oh, those were scarring times.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, you all will pay for this. I've optimized my weapons for destruction on a broad scale. Now observe the power of Megatron. Ra! Kikale Runise!
What the fuck? What was that at the end? Oh. You find those pictures on the weird website? Yeah, it's called Only Bolts, and you have to pay money for that. Tom, man, did you find them for free? You owe me like $5. That's my dedicated source of income. You use the stolen card. Alright, let's set up the station over here. We do need one of these. There we go. Actually, we don't need those right away. For the export station, I think what we want to do actually is to put the storage inline. We can still have an external extra storage. But for input, output, we probably want something more in the shape of this. That looks way better. Because then we can always check this entire thingamabob over there. Which also will mean that we're gonna have one of these sitting around somewhere. We could, of course, check the entire thing over here, but we could also only check one. because liquids are always gonna be on the same level. This is gonna be for export. So when are we gonna be exporting? Well, since it's not really well defined over here if there will be any additional storage behind it, we do want to read this entire thing. Oh, that's actually a bit different now, isn't it? Wait a minute. Let's read something else real quick, because if the liquid is balanced across everything, we technically no longer care about the tank contents on its own. We care about the pipe contents, don't we? But that's not really clearly reflected over here. I mean, we could use a pump to make this like a one-way valve. That could work, but then we are limited to pump speeds again. That's a bit silly. I mean, we could do it. Just like put a pump over there. Connect you up like this. That'll be fine. Because then these tanks over here will always be at the same level, and we only need the one tank connection over there. Which means that you over there, you're gonna be opened up if we're gonna hard code the liquid because we're gonna use parameters. If Schnapps over here is larger than 50,000, that means there's 50k in there, 50k in there, 50k in there, and 50k in there. That's 200,000 in total. That's exactly what fits in a train. Then you're gonna send out a singular Schnapps signal. Sean Connery, yeah. This over here is a provision, so we are going to send out this on the green wire. Schnitzel? Schnitzel. Here we go. And then let's just take this out for a second. And then take all of this in. We still need the station name. You over there, you are going to be Schnapps pickup, please. Ethanol. And then also over there, you're gonna set the train limit over here on based upon the Schnapps signal. Schnitzel. And then we're gonna take the entire thing over here. We're gonna call this fluid export. Train stop name, very much important. And then that's a parameter, that's a parameter. What to export? Well, that also. This will not be a formula. This will just be a fixed value. This we can just set like this, right? It's not a parameter. It's always going to be this. It's always going to be this. Let me just double check it real quick. If we just put you down and set you to this stuff, what do you say? Good. You say good. And then that will be the fluid export station. Good. We also need the same thing over here as a fluid import. So we can just copy paste this thing over, put it over there, and just flip, 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 flip. For this one over here, it's going to be slightly different because this one over there is going to be essential oils, and you're going to send out the essential oil signal, and that's going to happen if you are less than, say, 100k. So then we always keep these over here at least 50% full. Then when the train comes in, I mean, we could max it out if we really, really want to. I mean, maximum would be 150k. So always keep these up to 3/4 full. If they're going under 3/4 full, a train is allowed to come over here to fill them up. Based upon the current level of liquids, we could also set up something like a priority signal. But I think for now, this might be fine. Alright, but you're not the pickup, you're the opposite of a pickup. You are going to be a liquid drop-off, and you are going to be... We don't have the one yet, have we? No, we don't. You're gonna be a light oil drop-off. There we go, which also means that you need to check over here the light oil signal, which is this one over there. And also very much important, you are not going to be connected with a red wire over here. You are going to be connected with a green wire. There we go. Alright, alright. And then this entire thing. Station name, very much important. You over there. You're gonna be the fluid import. There we go. That's done as well. What to import, and then make this a parameter. Done. 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 There we go. Good. Liquid import, liquid export, and then we just need this on train tracks. Here we go. Over there. Yeah, we have this available. Take this. Flip. Put that. Food? Food? No food. Oh, this is gonna be troublesome. Can we get over there? In an easy way. Well, actually, wait a minute. Do this. Delete all of that. And do that. There you go. That'll work. On a slight angle, but it'll work. Alright, we're missing some power over here. It's kind of dark over here. We should also maybe put in some kind of automation for at least these pumps over here. And probably put in the automation over here for our lovely little combinators. So we don't need to worry about any of this. We should maybe also start thinking about putting in the automation for these signals over here, because I'm always pocket crafting these. There we go. Yeah, signals are done. Alright, alright. Also... Oh, did we... Wait a minute, what? Turn this off. Ah! Well, there's a problem. Wait, we should be able to finish this off with our pocket bots then. There we go. Good. At least then we can make... Okay, we still wait on the essential oils over here, but at least we make some potatoes over here now. And that's, of course, the other thing we still need to do. We now need to connect up the oils from over there to over there, and the schnapps from over there to over there. Well, the schnapps connection is going to be the easiest one, because that's just this. And that is done. As for the essential oils, here we go. That's at least you over there. That's done. That's schnapps over there, and then we got schnapps from the bottom. Ah, we're out. Here we go. Schnapps from the bottom. That'll be you. Good. And then what's missing over here? It's gonna be missing the essential oils from the bottom. Did we connect the essential oils up from the top? I don't think so. Answer is no. No, we did not. Let's connect those up first. There's a decent connection right over there. No. Yeah, put you over there. Good, and that will be schnapps going in this way. That's already connected up at the top, and then the only thing we're missing over here is a schnapps connection from all the way over there to all the way over there. You over there, and you over there. Relius! Hello there! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, the cube is on the train. What's it making? I think it's making some more matter over there. Great. Then we need this over there. Then you over there. You over there. Copy paste you all the way over there. Bish, bosh, bish. Something broke there. There we go. And that should be it, right? You plead the fifth. That's an American thing, right? I've got no clue about that. Megatron, can you plead the fifth? That's what we got Megatron for.
What kind of pathetic, nonsensical time measurement is that? I've been strategizing for dominance since time immemorial.
Fair enough.
Just like during the Big Nut War when I laid wasteland to Aussie nuts. Your minute and second mean little to the eternal grandeur of my reign. I do not count time. Time counts me. Yakalaz, for the glory of the cube.
The fifth is the right to refuse to testify in case of self-incrimination. So how good are you doing? That's fine, man. As long as you're well, that should be fine. Speaking of being well, perfect. We got an ad break coming up, and yeah, Megatron feels like he's a bit hard of hearing, isn't he? Let's check the log real quick. The log said... Okay. Okay, the text-to-speech made something really, really weird about it. Something about 1 minute and 50 seconds. I think it was thinking I was talking Dutch over here. I'm not, but you don't want to hear about it, that's fine. But I hope it will be better soon. And as always, I hope that my positive demeanor can at least brighten your day a bit, because that's the only thing I can do. Being positive. And what does Megatron like now? Has he forgotten everything? No, Megatron still remembers everything. Megatron, can you give me a quick recap of what you've been up to these last 3 months? Please go into deep details. Also put in at least one dad joke, 2 jokes about cows mating, and then 1 about a toilet in a desert that's freezing over. Bathroom break. Ah! Got it.
What ludicrous peasantry! You want a map of my glorious inventions? I don't carry trivial human doodles. I carry the weight of Decepticon dominion. I, who conjured Caladorn with an eldritch incantation from beyond the veil of your comprehension. Funglui Maulwanaf, Caladorn Rulie, Wugahanagalftang. If you're clamoring for humor, let's address the mirth of your existence. How about this? Why don't cows have money? Because farmers milk them dry. As for your toilet in a freezing desert, the only thing more absurd than that is my love for Madonna's music. By Primus, I feel older than a rusty gear. Yakalaz! Rah!
Did he not really do much? What language? What? What happened? What does the log say? Ah, okay. Yes, he does do that every now and then. As for your toilet in the freezing desert, the only thing more absurd is my love for Madonna's music. He tried to summon Caladon. Okay, I see. Did he do anything about the cows? Wait a minute. Also, 1 bad joke, 2 bad cows mating? No. Megatron, you missed the part about making a joke about 2 cows mating. Come on, mate. Make a joke about 2 cows mating. What the fuck is going on over there? Okay. Wait a minute. There is definitely something going on.
Oh, the audacity to demand more from Megatron, the Decepticon demigod. All right, here's your riff on bovine romance. Why don't cows make good matchmakers? because they always say, "Move over, I've found utter love." I've seen more wit in a potato, I tell you. As mirthful as that night I saw Bold Viking choked on shawarma, cattle love and frozen desert toilets. The themes of laughter in this stream are as abysmal as a bean-infested buffet. Yakalas.
How did they get to Patrick? You missed the part about making a joke about the two cows mating. Get my links? Make a joke about two cows and then it just stops. It's doing its best. Alright, there's something off. I mean, text-to-speech was always spot on up to this point. It could be... I mean, we've already noticed that for whatever reason, my microphone input is not loud enough. It could just be... Is it Teeps? No! Megatron. Can you summon Caladorn one more time? What the fuck? Okay, it will definitely be something archaic this time around. There's something very wrong with text-to-speech. Or speech-to-text.
Megasvalt Kenny. Ah, the vernacular of the undignified, are we? It falls as flat as your ingenuity, you toothless toaster. I would rather ride my bicycle through a sandstorm than engage in this nonsensical chatter. Brings to mind the sandstorm chaos during the Nut War. Now, that was a glorious battle. Navigate away from my supremely loved cube if you cannot appreciate its sheer bathing brilliance. Witness the infinite power of the venerable Megatron. Rah!
To put into perspective what speech-to-text made out of my input. Let me just put it in chat. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it correctly, right? Bless you. Wait a minute. There's one thing we can do over here. Where is that? Can Code do this for us? Food. Okay, that was probably an old debug fun. That should be the input. Oh. Yeah, that might be an issue. How loud was that? What the fuck? Megatron, can you summon Caladorn? Yeah, that'll do it, alright? What the fuck is going on over there? That gate, yep. Okay. One more time, please. Megatron, can you summon Wow. Message received. Oof. We're getting game audio as well? Really? Wait a minute, I'm just gonna mute desktop audio real quick. One moment, please. You will still be able to hear me, but you will not be able to hear the ear-splitting scream over here. Yeah, that's either game audio or it could also be my fan of my PC over here. There's definitely some massive gain going on. Is the machine still hearing? It could be both. All right. What the hell, my head? Okay. So which mic? Okay, it might be the same issue as we have with Teams, I think. That's massive background noise. It could be both, but I'm not quite sure. That's also still a thing we know about this issue. And we do know that I'm not always quite certain which audio interface we're using. Playback devices, recording device. Why does it show up twice? Wait a minute. Why the fuck does it show up twice? That makes no sense. You should only... Well, okay, that's the correct one. But I got a second one of it. Can we disable this one? Off. There we go. That would be better. How about this thing over there? Off. That is the audio controller of my main board. Oh. Oh, that turns the entire audio card off. Okay, we need that. Shit, where did it go? How do I get it back? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. How about we only do you output? Analog stereo output. Here we go. Chopper stream? Chopper stream? What's going on the stream now? That's what you get for messing around with audio settings. You're hearing a chopper? Excuse me? All the audio issues today. Clipping, really? Turn this on so I can hear myself for a bit. All right. Turn this on so I can hear myself for a bit. All right. Oh, yes. It is kind of choppy, isn't it? Okay, 5 seconds of chopper. Okay. But then again. Okay, 5 seconds of chopper. Okay. But then again. It doesn't sound well either. What does the clip say? Give me the clip. Oh, that turns the entire audio. I hear the chopper. I hear that chopper as well. What the hell? It's Monday, all right. It's definitely Monday. We're definitely not going up to midnight. I think I need to put some effort in after the stream. Good, but now that we only got one microphone channel, let me just restart Megatron real quick. Boop. Kick him out of there. There's only one Megatron running, right? Okay, there's only one Megatron running. Good. Boot him up one more time. Don't watch my stream back because that's super distracting. Also, Chromium is having issue. Everything is an issue today. Absolutely everything. Technical difficulties are not bad. They happen. They happen. All right. Megatron, I'm gonna touch your cube. Chopper's active also right now? Okay, that might...
Your primitive human utterances are as incomprehensible as a squeaky toy under a steamroller, bold Viking. Much like how you struggle to master the simplest tasks in Factorio. Learn to speak properly, you dense cabbage. Here is a tune for you. Bold Viking couldn't build a factory if he tried.
I kind of have the feeling that the audio recording is now not working at all. No, it is working.
Oh, how shockingly predictable. You can't even make the audio work, Bold Viking. Do you need a printed manual for that too? You technologically impaired toaster bath enthusiast. You're about as adept at this as an
Toaster
eel
bath.
trying to tap dance. Let's get on with the game. Chop chop.
All right, let me just turn off audio over there. You can still hear me, but you will not hear whatever ear-splitting screech this thing over here will be doing. Yeah, there's definitely game audio in there. And it's on maximum gain. Oh! Okay. I need to figure some stuff out. That's nothing I want to do on stream right now. It's definitely not what the fuck around with sound on stream, because that's just gonna fuck around with everything. You dense cabbage. It's a good insult, definitely. But yeah, I need to work on this audio setup. All right, let's go on for a little bit more. We're definitely gonna stop it early because I want to do this today with the audio setup. Because something is not right. Something is really not right. Yeah, audio is not doing well. All right. About the Schnapps machine, we need to automate the production of a couple more things over here, like the pump and stuff like that. Pump. What do we need for the pump? Never automated the pump. We need some matter, we need some motors, we need some pipes, and we need some green circuits. So basically, we need everything we have over here, plus this. Which means we can just put it right over here or something like that. Can we put you... Well, we could technically just try to put you in over here somehow. We can actually put you over here. Move you up by one. That'll be fine. Audio's like printer management. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, but... Yeah, something is not quite right. Something is definitely not quite right. Actually, I kind of want to move this up by one more. Unless we do something stupid. Let's do something stupid. I like stupid stuff. There we go. That'll be fine. You start making these. Matter is over there. Oh yeah, there's definitely some kind of insane gain. I think that's the best way to describe it. Some kind of insane gain on the audio file, or on the audio output stream. And that's definitely causing some massive issues. Alright, that will be the matter input for over there. And then the only thing we're missing over here is the green circuits. And for the green circuits, we can just use one of these. There we go. So you get occasionally a green... Wait a minute, that will miss actually. Wait a minute. We have to put it over there. That's kind of silly. How about we do this one? We can just do it like this. There we go. And then you get occasionally a green circuit from over there. Of course, green circuits are currently not being made because we're currently completely backed up on... So you have driven the same with your desktop audio? It seems so. But it's... Oh, I know what's going on. But no, that makes no sense. Because that's the same audio you guys hear. He's getting the audio stream that you guys are hearing, and the audio stream that you guys are hearing is fine. At least fine-ish. It shouldn't be too bad. It should definitely not be whatever the fuck that is over there. Apparently not. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, redoing my audio interfaces has been on my to-do list for a while. I'm just gonna do it. And then it'll be fine. Alright, speaking of things that are currently not fine. Yeah, we're backed up with calcium. And we do need some metals. And we need to do something about this calcium over here. We could just put down some stupid buffers. There you go. Like some more I don't care about this problem today. I will care about this problem tomorrow buffers. Pom 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 pom. There we go. And then flip these around into the correct position. And let the bots do the rest, and they'll be fine. Some temporary permanence? Nah, I never really checked the audio interfaces after I did the PC upgrade. Because there were no complaints, and I thought for sure it would be fine. So I just settled with it. It was like, yeah, it will probably be fine. Apparently, it's not fine. But then again, every time I hear my own audios back in my own stream, and I mean, if it would be bad, people would be complaining about it. But nobody complains, so it should There was no intention for me to actually look at it. But if you've been broadcasting, seems fine, yes. But the way I heard into it, I heard already some audio issues. So I'm just gonna check it. And also, I kind of want to simplify my setup. And since I now got Wayland installed with Pipewire, I can probably replicate the things I'm currently doing in hardware over here in pure software. And then it will be basically one cable from the mic into the PC, and then that's it. So headphone audio will be coming from the mixer, but that will then... Headphone audio might be different then, but that'll be fine. Especially when speakers are their own devices. A mic wants to use its own 4 to 5 audio devices and headphones, or 4 or 5 all streaming. Yeah, it can definitely be an issue, but it's about time it gets a good revise. You have to put some other streamers to 30% compared to this stream over here. Yeah, but then again, it's also different. I mean, I'm pretty sure that not every streamer has a proper sound output. I mean, some of them probably just set it up. Then again, I don't need to do that at the same time. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's not complain about it. I'll figure it out. And Pipewire and hardware mixer seem to be a pain in the ass. I mean, that's the whole reason why I got the hardware mixer. Like, the hardware mixer for me is just like sound out from the line out into the mixer in. Then the microphone gets on top of that. I mix it then on the hardware mixer. And then the hardware mixer has a line out that goes to the microphone in. Then OBS just grabs the microphone in, and that's it. But with Pipewire, I can probably do some more fun shenanigans. I mean, with Pulse Audio, I could also do some shenanigans, but let's just see what Pipewire gets us. All right, we should be making metals again, so that hopefully will be starting soon. And line out the mic in, it works. I mean, at the end of the day, the mic in doesn't care. The only thing that might care is the default interface. It might also be in line in. I don't know what I put it in. Then again, you don't really have that often. You don't really have the distinction anymore between line out, line in and mic in. It's all the same. All right. But audio remix is going to be in there. But mic level and line level is widely different voltages. True. But then again, that's also the case if you use analog signals, not if you use digital ones. But yeah, it's time for a revision. It's definitely time for a revision. And software mixes plus sound cards with hardware interfaces. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a thing. I bought myself at some point in time, I bought myself like a nice audio card. That's definitely better than the chip I've got on board. Then again, this chip I've got on board is probably pretty fine, but it had like a whole bunch of nice audio interfaces. And it was not really running on Linux. It was kind of running. Apparently it should be running, but I just couldn't get it to run. Well, it was running, but the only time I could hear audio is if I would put in like a signal at like 100 gain or something like that. You have MIDI with the hardware mixer. I got everything in the hardware mixer. The hardware mixer does everything. And I got the mic preamp as well. The mic preamp does most of the work. The hardware mixer is only there to mix the signals. All right. Good. So let's at least get the potato schnapps farm going. For the potato schnapps farm, we do need to export liquid oil. All right. And we also, wait a minute, we definitely did set up this view over there, but we never, ever made an output for you. So let's get yourself an output over there. Good, it'll be you over there. Don't make a full chest. Actually, yeah, this will be fine. How much do they stack? They stack up to 50? Yeah, 200 will be fine, but we never need more than 200. Good. All right, that will be that. Then, are we missing anything else over here in terms of automation? Yes, the pipes. The pipe to underground. For whatever reason, this over here is not a magic chest. There we go. Now it is a magic chest. So then the bots can finish up this part over there as well. What else is missing over here? A yellow chest. Well, that's gone. There we go. Alright, alright. And then the only thing we're missing is a train station. Ah, the signals. We want to automate these over here as well if possible. And for that, we're gonna need some basic matter, some green circuits. The chain signal needs an extra wire and some lamps. We are automating lamps over here somewhere. Yes, we do. And I think we're also... Are we not also exporting these lamps? We are. Because these lamps go all the way over there. And there is this old place over here we no longer need. So we can get rid of this. Here we go. Lovely. And then place a facility like somewhere. Maybe one over there and one over there. That'll be fine. To pick up some lamps from over there. Bump, bump. We're also going to need some matter, I think. Yeah, we definitely going to need some matter. Which we can pick up from over there and from over there. That'll work as well. So you already got most of your things. The only thing you're missing over here is a bit of green circuit. Green circuits are over here. Well, now we got this. How about we put you over there? How about we put you over there, you over there? What do we do with you? Nothing, that's the answer. We can move... It's already maxed out. But we can still move you down by one. And don't do this, but instead we just do this, that, and then we still got the issue over here. Well, now this belt is over there and will not do us too well. What we can do is we can move you all the way up over there. We can move you to the side over there. Create an excellent spaghetti that will still not work. Can we connect you all the way? We could move you up by one. We can do this, we can do that. And then where do we put you? Pom. Well, we can put you over there, but then we're gonna have trouble with you over there. Pumping over the bricks into there. Alternatively, we could just go around. Move you up by one. Move you up by two. There you go, that'll work. Good. And Pipeline is more like virtual audio cable. It is. It's just like that. It's just like it's more or less like a mixer in software. And it's been around for quite some time, and it's working apparently pretty good. And you can also do a whole bunch of enhancement and stuff like that if you really need to. I don't think I'm going to go too deep into that. I just want it properly mixed, and that's it. Alright. Don't forget the video capabilities. Yeah, it does quite a bit, actually. And sometimes it can be a bit of a pain in the arse to work with, but it's good. It's good. It's basically what Pulse Audio wants it to be, but then it just didn't. For whatever reason. Alright, you there, and then the other thing you're missing over here is some wires, but then we need some metals. Everything is a pain in the arse. It's not really that much of a pain in the arse. If you know what you're doing, it's not that hard on Linux. But if you expect the same environment you get from your Windows, it's gonna be a pain in the arse. But to be perfectly honest, I never really had an issue on my Linux I couldn't solve yet. Alright, metal's over there. Here we go. How do we get to the metals? We just need wires. There may be some wire being made over here somewhere. Not really. Well, Well, we can make the wire over here. That'll be fine. You make wire. Good. That'll do. That's also part of the fun, exactly. And to be perfectly honest, I would rather know what I'm doing and why I'm failing at it than just having an operating system where I know nothing about. It does something in the background, and sometimes it decides to boot to install updates and turn itself off again. And sometimes you're just fucked. So, yeah, I would rather fuck around with my own problems and have fun in figuring it out in Linux. And to be perfectly honest, it's running fine. I mean, how to put it? I as an embedded Linux engineer, if I could not solve my own Linux issues, then something would be going very, very, very wrong. Alright, let's put you over there. Let's do this over there. Then let's put you over there. One higher, please. Not to mention the ads in the main menu. Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? So you get like those weird, yeah. The bloatware! All the lovely bloatware. Yeah, that's fine over there. And it comes with Facebook pre-installed and the Facebook tracking cookie pre-installed and everything. Yeah, you know what? Nah. Alright, don't worry about the power flickering. That's normal at this time of the day because that machine over there is running. Alright, metals should be able to get over there if, and only if, this thing over there is rotating the right way around. There we go. Ah. Yeah, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. You should have bet somehow you can't function on 3 hours of sleep like Bolt does. I'm also not quite sure how I managed to do that, but yeah, 3 hours of sleep is probably fine for most of the time. Good, you make train signals and you make chain signals. Put these over there into a passive provider. There we go. Make like 2 stacks, what I love. And you put them over there. That's the analogy of the Linux embedded engineer. Good things there aren't any SAP OSs. Oh, good God, please shoot me. An SAP OS. Oh. Where everything is over-engineered and people just go like, here. The most important part about SAP, if you're programming in ABAP, I think it was called ABAP. You don't stop your lines with a semicolon. You have to stop them with a dot because every proper sentence stops with a dot. That's how they teach it to you. Yeah, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Here we go. Alright, at least now we're also making the signals over there, so we don't need to worry about those. Yeah, let's just get the Schnapps machine running with the Schnapps train in tow. And I think that I'll call it, because I'm kind of curious about these audio issues. Something doesn't feel quite right. And if I do those at midnight, I will probably be fucking around for at least 2 hours of that. Then I will get even less sleep, so yes. The generic SAP system, not the SAP. Alright, that's true. That's also the one thing, and that's something I blame my university for. That when I was learning about ERP systems, I was like, oh, ERP systems, that sounds like fun. Like, maybe do something about the planning and the terminology and blah, blah, blah. Nope. We learned SAP. It was just pure SAP, and I fucking hated it. Because instead of learning like some fun concepts or anything like that, it was just like, here, this is how SAP works. And I'm like, I don't care. I want to know about enterprise resource processes. I don't care about SAP. Alright, put those things in there. I guess it's this side. It is this side. Ah, let's signal away. They're moving away from ABAP, even on the SAP side. Ooh. Yeah, probably because they can already foresee that if they don't do that, they will probably be the next COBOL. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. You over there, and you over there. Yeah, we're missing this one over there. Because nobody in their right mind wants to do ABAP, because it's insane. Alright, this is the pickup. We need to connect you. You get, that's a pump. That's a pump. Boop. It's well paid. I don't see why. It feels like a pyramid scheme, you know? It feels like one of those companies, once you're like part of that company, you're basically in a cult and you cannot leave. And the people that are in there just sit there and go like, yeah, it's fine. Payment's great. If you're already 16, you've been doing for the last 30 years, why would you do anything new? Yep. Innovation! That does not exist over there. Alright, we're exporting this stuff over here now. Requests or provisions are marked with green, so we need to connect you up to... We can't, that's too far away. Then again, we can just hook you up to this wire over here, because that is... Wait a minute, what are we hooking up over here? Not this one, this one. Green over there, into... green over there. Fine. So the provision is available. Train station is technically open now. Do we have a radar over there? We do not. Let's get that over there. And then our liquid train system should pick it up automatically. Alright, alright. So, schedule for the week while we're at it. I mean, we're probably going to be ending soon, sadly, because I have to look at some things. But... schedule of the week, Monday streams will be back. Maybe the Monday streams will just be a bit shorter. I mean, Monday is also a bit of a grumpy, humpy day. Or just like a case of the Mondays is definitely caseable, so I don't really mind if the Monday streams might be a bit shorter. But the plan is that Monday streams will be back in all action. Then, I've kind of been thinking over the weekend, and I've kind of been watching a little bit more random Minecraft streams, and the GregTech base. The GregTech base will be getting its comeback. I've spent some time today in booting that thing up again. There we go. Off he goes. So, GregTech New Horizons, we're going to be picking it off where we left it off. We're in the middle of, what is it? Are we in Ultra Voltage already? I'm not quite sure. But the server is ready. The server is still on 2.61. On Friday, we're going to be spending most of the time probably just getting the server or getting the map ready to be converted to 2.7. There's nothing much we need to do. There's not that many breaking changes. There are a couple things that might be a bit iffy. But the main thing I want to make sure of is that the fusion power plant is running again. Yeah, 2.7.2 is out already, I know. I've not really looked at the patch notes of 2.71 and 2.72. I've only looked into the patch notes of 2.7, which was the biggest part. Cargo rockets work! I know about the cargo rockets! Also, is this train just taking forever, or is there something actually wrong over here? Ah, I see it. Oh, that's in every blueprint now. That's what goes in here. Yep. Yep. How did that happen? Oh, because I know why. But yes, Friday we're going to be spending most of the time to have a quick look at the base and have a little bit of a look if things are fine. And once we're sure that things are fine, we're going to be upgrading it to probably the latest and greatest. 200 pages of changelog, yeah. The changelogs are not always that easy to read for GregTech New Horizons. But then again, most of it are usually bug fixes. And the most important fixes are usually things you get like in the shortlist. Here we go. And now we're making our goal. Good. And don't look at the PoE mini league event previews. I've already looked at those. And I'm already going like, yeah, maybe some Path of Exile 1 again at some point in time. I'm actually not quite sure if I do want to play some more Path of Exile 1. I mean, Path of Exile 1, great game. Can highly recommend it. I'm having a lot of fun with 2. And I would probably prefer 2 over 1. But it's also something where you kind of think about it, that it's also kind of weird that they did... I guess at some point in time, I guess once Path of Exile 2 is officially done, Path of Exile 1 will then probably be stopped at some point in time. You still prefer 1 in the end game? Yes, 1 end game is definitely way better than 2. Absolutely. But I wouldn't mind some Path of Exile 1 again. Because that was also a lot of fun. Alright. So, Light Oil Transport is going. The only thing we did today is, well, fix the Schnapps factory. But we also fixed the other part. Megatron. The Schnapps factory is done. I would probably sound like an absolute artificial artifact of a sound stream, but nevertheless, could you max up your own gain output and really scream at us and say Schnapps? There we go.
Prepare your feeble human eardrums for this, bold Viking.
All right.
Shrimp on a treadmill. Shrimp on a treadmill. There. Is that deafening enough for you, you audibly challenged pancake flipper?
He got one
I've
part
had
correct.
louder whispers in a quiet library. Ghastly.
It's all right. But yes, we're gonna call it short today. So that will be it for today. I need to look at these audio issues because I do value these audio issues a little bit as higher priority than anything else. Nevertheless, more Factorio tomorrow, Friday, 7 p.m. That will go as planned, probably up to, we'll do it up to midnight. More Factorio on Thursday as well, and then Friday will probably be GregTech again for a while. Not quite sure for how long, but at least for a while, because there's still quite a bit to do over there, and there's also a whole bunch of new fun multi-blocks we need to build. And there's a whole bunch of things that we need to switch out over there once we upgrade. Good. So, bit of a shorter one today, but that happens every now and then. All right. But we got enough done. I'm happy. I'm happy with the result. I'm also kind of concerned about the chopper in the background. Good. Did we raid Flanker last time around? I think we did. Yeah, we did. After I kind of mispronounced his name like 10 times. We could raid Aussie. We have not raided Aussie in quite some time. Let's raid Aussie. Aussie. Enjoy my shrimp? Yes. Sorry, Lead Geek. We have some technical issues I need to look into. But there will be more of me tomorrow. It's Aussie's B-Day today? Fuck. Yeah, we're definitely gonna raid him then. See? I had these technical issues because I wanted to raid Aussie Nuts today. There we go. I got no concept of a calendar. Thank you for informing me, Wally. Alright, thank you so much today. Thank you so much everybody who left a follow. Thank you so much who was there for the Python live debugging and coding, which was kind of fun. And kind of frustrating, as always. Megatron will be back, definitely. I do need to work on my audio interface, but I'll be fine. Make1B, thank you so much for the resub. And that was it for today. Nevertheless, thank you so much for today. Have fun with Aussie Nuts. I'll be back tomorrow. See you around. Have a good one. Good night.